We have the Yuel, I'm pretty sure you're excited about that, versus Lucilius coming up.
Yeah, Khalil likes to make it pretty nice for me every time I come through. There's always got to be at least one Yuel. This time it's going to be VanillaLofi versus Castiel, which has gone back to the Lucilius for this match, so it seems. Castiel, I've been seeing more, you know, Versusia and even some Wilnas, so a little surprised to see the Lucilius, but not gonna say anything about that. Honestly, they had one of the best Luciliuses out there before, so I can expect them to still do very well here.
Exactly. It's not about who you want to play, it's the character that chooses you.
Now let's see what that level 5 should be over right here. Mid-screen confirms are always on the table for Lucy once you got that level 5. So any little hit is just gonna close it.
Yeah, it definitely gets to pretty decent Lucilius. You could definitely find yourself in a position where it's like, oh, the match is just over. We're done here.
Yeah,
you just gotta get to the end.
Sure. So the main thing is, wow, yeah, that hit grab really makes it hard for certain people to like figure out how to get through on the grounded neutral. So it's not always the easiest to get past. You have to really be patient about it. But so far, VanillaLofi finding their way in, getting a good super.
Yeah, catching the ultimate DP there. Going in for the jump and the dive kick. We're just going to push that back. No plus frames for you, but we're catching another ultimate DP.
The jump out of the corner, but even still, aggressive BC catching the 2-on-4 as well. Oh, not getting the confirm on the jump in. Really unfortunate. And also getting your DP caught. Castiel is going to be taking the game right here. Unfortunate events for VanillaLofi right at the end there, but dang, they did better that round. They were getting in a lot more. They didn't let Castiel hit Blade level 5, which is very important. And one of the things that Yuel can actually do fairly decently in this matchup, because she's fairly good at just rushing down, and her pressure can be kind of annoying for a lot of people, especially ones that don't have a meterless DP. Yuel can just put a lot of aggression and force it so, like, you know, Lucilius can't get that play level up.
Yeah, and doing a pretty decent job until a back throw incident, just using that UL stance to get the mix going. Dash on in. Ooh, for the EX backflip. Nice catch on the moving forward normals.
Yeah, I'm still stunned. Like, seeing VanillaLofi on the 236L stance RPS decides to go for stance 2H. I might need to like steal that. That's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, gotta always be taking notes. I feel like that's every time I watch like some Zooey play. Oh, tries for the preemptive counter stance, but Antichrist kick a little too good for that, and we are caught looking under the age of 40 years old. Just keeping it going here in this corner. On that blade level 5-2. Oh, on the reset, the jab!
Castiel now just one round away from taking this set. Doing very, very well. Oh, gets caught for using that 2H right there. Good JU to kind of just mix up the air timings. But even still, needs to find a way to actually open Castiel up. What can you do here? No 2H.
Small little jump forward. Yeah, not a lot of 2Hs here, and the one time they tried it, found nothing. But off one grip, the side swap didn't get the grab. Crouching.
Great confirm. Oh, unfortunate. Still, and another dodge on the raging strike. VanillaLofi, no. What? What even old skill was it? It was probably that.
I think it was the fireball. It's on a super long cooldown.
Still though, VanillaLofi has the meter. Unfortunately gets caught. It's not level 5 yet, so can't confirm. No anti-air. Another spot time! Oh, and Castiel is gonna be taking it 2-0 over. However, can you keep Lancelot out as Percy? Right now, we're gonna be having Xenzri versus Inspector. Lancelot, Percival.
Okay.
Already looking pretty good for Xenzri. Got 2 throws, 1 attack. Yeah. Nah, with the slowdown too, the slowest 5M in the world, but it doesn't matter. Good cancel on the 2H right there. Not getting anything, but even still, important. Good stuff.
They just have these light confirms on point. I get you. Picking up 4 medallions here. Not getting caught out on that charge stun edge and hot foot. Ooh, okay. Pushed on back, down only down to 2 BP. Oh, we blocked that one and just running in on these lights.
No full confirms, gets caught by the flame carpet, and that's gonna be Inspector taking round number 1.
Ooh. Again, Inspector kind of on point today. Just they see the hit go and they're ready to act. Oh, but XL started here in the corner.
Yeah, just ran into an H fireball and gets put in the corner. It's not the best right there, but Inspector, we saw before, does fine just trying to find their way getting out of the corner and such. Their mashes are doing really well here. I feel like Xenzri's gonna have to find a really good change. Unfortunately, still getting mashed on. Still a good time for Inspector right here. Unfortunately, misses the 5U.
Tried for the jump back JL to try and cover the hop out, but Inspector currently sitting on the 9 medallions here, but is that even gonna matter?
I don't think so. Can you kill with another Raging Strike? Maybe? Doesn't even need it.
Doesn't even need it. When it comes to Lancelot, when you get caught in that in the blender in the corner, it's kind of like you just kind of have to hold this for a little bit longer than usual.
Ooh, actually punished with that, with the Fireball Clash, letting the Gorilla Blade go through. Very nice for Xenzri. Unfortunately, still has to find their way in, getting pushed to this corner now. That's a really good way of getting your pressure going. That ult Fireball, just a very, very strong tool for Lancelot. Unfortunately, not getting much with it. Flame Carpet's down. Just a mash from Xenzri. And now everything's changed again.
Great mash out of there and just resetting the pressure here into this corner. What's going to happen? It's the fake charge stun edge. Back out and goes for the Raging Strike. What are people? People are going crazy with the Raging Strike.
Most likely wanted BC. Unfortunately, drops the Raging Strike right there. There's the UDP going through. Another UDP. Inspector's getting caught. Xenzri finds game number 1. Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a turn right there. One unfortunate, Raging Strike drop right there. Cost the entire game for Inspector. Honestly, if I'm both of these players, I'm taking a moment just to breathe. I can completely understand going back to the room as well, because, look, that was way too close for comfort from both sides. And as Inspector, you're probably just thinking, dang, I really just let it go, but you cannot dwell on that for too long.
Yeah, sometimes when I get into my first game of the day, sometimes my hands can get a little shaky and you end up maybe mashing on the medium and the hard a little too much and you get that second Raging Strike in there. But it's okay. It's not over. Nice little punish there. We get the full 9 stacks. And Sideswap to take control of the corner. Overhead. Little bonnet on the head.
Yeah, just kind of keep your pressure a little bit, make them so they have to think about how they're gonna deal with your auto combos as well.
Fighting away from the flame. Oh, pretty decent pickup. Should have the kill here. Indeed.
There you go, Inspector. Already working pretty fast right now. Can they keep it up though? Another press, try to go through, but unfortunately 6XL says otherwise.
Try to catch him on that crush counter. Close, but we're coming in quick on the EX command dash.
They're getting the 9 stops.
Inspector's been able to get it a few times, but they haven't had like that huge cash out moment just yet.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how we're going to try to play for that, if we even plan to. 1 BP now for Xenzri. If we do find a decent enough hit, we can cash out. Just taking the pressure. Yeah, that Spectre has a lot of meter right now. That did not work like the last time. Xenzri getting caught here, still in the flame carpet, but not anymore. 0 BP, going to be taking a lot of damage if they get hit. This corner could be their grave. Has to find a way out. There it is. Takes the pressure. BC. Flame carpet's down. Good counter hit. Unfortunately, can't make it work. It's gonna be down.
Sliding into home. Blocking the cross up. Bit of a building tech. So we have a little bit of health to play around with. Another BC. Puts out the flame carpet again.
0 BP from both players now. Looking scary. 100 meter for Xenzri. Do we see a U fireball? No, we see the U carpet from Spectre. Gonna be tying up the games now.
Who needs fireballs when we have carpet?
There we go. Already fairly big hit right there for Inspector. Just gets smashed on. DP comes through. This corner for Xenzri. Gotta watch out. Still trying to jump through. Ooh, getting hit by the 6XL. Here's the side swap. What kind of mix do we go for? No. Yeah, very unfortunate right there.
Ooh. Full stocks again. Oh, that might be it. Oh, actually, just goes in for the DP ender.
Yeah, we didn't have the Lord Strike, I don't think. What a deep
again. We play at 9 stocks. We might not need them, but a refill, and he's actually going to come in quick with that low.
Very nice. Catching the startup on the fireball as well. Even if it was blocked, you know, Chip was going to take it. Spectre doing extremely well here. Gets the stacks. Doesn't have meter for carpet, but even still, feeling fine, taking the pressure, but the BC comes through. Here we go.
Jab on lows. And just cash out on DP again. No, keeps it going. Combo off DP.
There we go. 100 meter for Inspector. Any hit will lead to death, and there we go! Ow. Very nice for Inspector, taking it 2-1 over Xenzri. We're playing Zooey for Yoza.
Oh, Yoza's on Zooey?
So it seems.
Oh, the battle of my two my loves.
And Beatrix is my lover, 96 on Catalina. This feels like a lie.
I think that, is that Vermilion?
Vermilion? I think it's Vermilion. I thought so too. I'm pretty sure I recognize the name. Oh, interesting to see. So far, Yoza got a huge life lead. But
Sensor spiraling back for an anti-hero? Okay.
What an interruption.
Wow. Yeah, the Zooey 6XL goes so far. And nice on Yoza, just going to spend everything.
Might as well find that kill when you can.
Nice little interrupt there of the EX Fireball. Catalina, we're just going to shield through the dragon, but 6XL confirm here. Should have. Ooh, okay, we're going for Dust Loop on that one. I'm very basic. I don't work in sweep into my combo. I should. Oh, that's a party starter there for Vermilion. Doesn't get far enough to actually get the wall bounce. You have to be it's not like old Catalina wall to wall. You have to be a little bit forward from the back corner to get to the other one.
Yeah, but just the positioning alone was already making up so much of that difference. Life is a lot more even now, but Yoza's slightly down. Has to find something here.
That's the catch on the fire. The F-150 doesn't find either.
There we go. Good hit. And that's a good confirm. Finish it off right here. There we go. Extra round right here for Beatrix is my lover. Look, the name's written there. I have to say it.
Yeah, you could say the right thing. Going for that backdash, keeping things safe. Ooh, parry through the dragon, but can't find the punish on the follow-up.
Spot dodge.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh, and the side swap right there to get the corner. Very good for
on the
Yoza.
heavy. Oh, combo limit denied the dust loop, and Beatrix is just. There's my lover is. Just get that run up, gets a wall bounce 2 off EX Enchanted lands, and on the flip out, just goes in for jabs. Nothing on that backdash either. Good patience from Yoza. Good sidestep.
Trying to go for it
interrupt.
too.
Trying.
There we go. Can't quite finish it off. Doesn't even get the spiral splash. But even still, life is fairly close. It does have Dragon Meter. BC gets spent. DBC here as well for Yoza. No, holding on to it for a little bit. Chip is still going through. Great far M right there for Via. And that's going to be game number 1. Wow.
Nice.
We're sticking. We're sticking to it. There you go. So this is entirely your wheelhouse, right? You play both of these characters, right, Odd Eyes?
Yes, indeed.
So
Definitely
which one
more
do you
Zoe
think-
recently, but still love Cat.
Yeah. So which one do you think actually would win this matchup?
Let's see. I think Zoe could put out a little bit more damage, has a little bit more going on. Of course, Catalina, very... what was I gonna say? She's a Shoto. She's very straightforward in her game plan. A little bit more different when she has light wall shenanigans going on, but I think her neutral buttons are just a little bit more better than Zoe's, but of course Zoe does have access to the armored 66H, so if she does have a good read on that. The 66L is also a lot better on Zoe's side because it travels like so far.
So right now we are seeing a lot more of the normals that you were talking about. Like, it seems like that's kind of what Via is wanting to use to play in this unfortunate drop right there. But yeah, has been having to VC a lot through this pressure right here from Yoza. And it seems like most of the time that these special moves come through, Yoza's just really ready to spot dodge and such.
Unfortunately, not combo in there. I also want to say that Cat also has a traditional DP, and I think Zoe only has her invincible DP on ultimate. So, and Cat's ultimate fireball also doesn't hit like a truck like Zoe's does, but does lead to combo. So I think it's actually maybe kind of even. I think it might be even.
Well, so far it's seemingly even. Both players 1-1 right now. Gonna have to figure out who's gonna take this all-defining game number 3. Ooh, cross up right there. Taking this over to the corner.
Cat also
big
great
combo.
Great cross up
With
button
damage.
in JU. Oh, great mash out.
Go. BC. Fortunate BC back.
Try to catch her on that run up throw. Both of them trying for it, but here's the party starter off the ultimate fireball. Carry gets the link on the far L into EX Enchanted lands. Clean.
Can't end it, but even still, feeling fine. Light wall's coming through. Wow, faster than the dragon right there.
The dragon was rearing up.
Yeah, okay, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I love how certain buttons work. It's so funny to watch. Fireball still going through the lightning.
Ooh, nice catch on the air here. Like I was saying, none of that is invincible on the startup. But a nice catch on a neutral jump.
Ooh, cashing out as well. The first time we've actually seen Super this matchup. And it really does show, like, both these characters have really strong ult skills, and for Zoe as well, you have to spend on that ult DP if you really want a reversal here outside of BC. BC for both players, 1 BP for both. 0 for Bia now, but finds the hit, unfortunately can't convert. Gets the throw bait into 2M, and that's going to be Bia's My Lover. It's going to be fun to watch. And we also have, you know, first we had Beatrix as My Lover playing Catalina. Now we legit just have Djeeta playing Eustace.
We are
I feel
being
so
trolled.
lied to. I can't believe it. I'm getting rage baited by names.
This is why I have trust issues.
Exactly. All right.
Believe in victory. Battle
Now,
1.
getting to see Elsa back on the catch is going to be kind of interesting. The Rock beats Blue Grenade? All right, my entire opinion on this matchup has changed.
Djeeta ready for that 2H, but unfortunately just was denied due to the teleport shenanigans there. Elsa gets a chance to charge up the rock again, but we're shot out of the air.
We are just trading everything right now. Oh, finally a good solid hit right here for Elsa. Gonna be going into the Raging Strike loops. It's not gonna be quite enough to kill right here. Okay, I'm not a liar. Oh, but the chip damage is really adding up right now. Anything is gonna be able to kill, but if... No way! There's no way, you can't convert. It's still close. Try to go again. The BC gets through. You got a chip!
Oh no, the chip is coming, no! Oh, Djeeta almost pulling off the huge comeback, but Elsa just clutching it up. Yep. Oh gosh.
Oh, it doesn't actually go into the trap, but this time it should. There we go. 1 trap, 2 trap. I wasn't sure if that would hit, but it still does. And a big counter hit right here for Elsa. So far, running with a perfect. Gonna be going to super right here. Yeah. What's gonna be the option right here for Djeeta? Tried to mash, but the jump back from Elsa. And a perfect to take game number 1.
Battle 1.
I don't know
Elsa
where
was like, you
gets
know
all
what,
this
no one's playing around.
Yep. And both trading. Oh, projectile not fast enough to beat out the spear, but we're gonna find it on the 6H. Oh, back catch attempt. What a stop.
Block will also has to watch about the trap, but the spear comes through, gets throw baited. There we go. Over to this corner right now. Ooh, another bait.
Backdash standing heavy. This button is crazy.
There we go with the SBA. Elsa now just 1 round away from beating Djeeta on this Eustace. I still can't get enough over the idea that it's Djeeta on Eustace.
Yep.
Conversion with the lights.
Jabs holding floor traps. Pushed into another one. No, the ultimate shot's not enough. Not quick enough. And gets... Oh, holding the huge rock. Whoa.
What a throw right there. And Elsa is going to be taking it 2-0 over Djeeta. You know, this is Acid Cookies versus Ike Nekopara. Ike is my Yuel student. And we are friends with Acid Cookies. We talk to them every now and again to also see about getting some extra Metera matchup knowledge. And it is honestly extremely fun to get to play against them. But my goodness, it's funny just because, for one, Acid knows how we play and also refuses to change. Because there's only a few times I've seen this guy block overhead. He refuses. The thing is, most of the time, playing as Yuel into Metera, you're not really in a good spot to go for overheads. You're mostly just getting zoned out a lot of the time. So, yeah, BC's kind of getting put through. Ike not blocking the toes, and Acid gonna be finding first round.
Gotta wear steel-toed shoes to the beach.
Battle 2. Engage.
The buddies fighting each other. Nine, you're the reason why they fight most of the time. Shout out to our friend Ninebreaker. Does some King of the Hill and open lobbies and such that we play in. That's where these two really started getting to fight each other and understanding each other's play styles, and that's how Ike is able to get in very often against Acid.
Very nice.
Taking us over the corner.
Huge extended combo. We're in the stance here. What we're gonna do on the Oki. Oh, we try to catch out on a DP, but a little miscalculation, but a nice jump in. Look at the throw. We went out on the air-to-air side swap. Nice block.
Good guard button right there. Still good jumps coming through for Ike, but still now has to watch out. Good interrupt with the 6XL! Unfortunately, didn't have any meter to really close that out, but still finding it. Gets a throw, and Ike did extremely well there, finding their way through. Had quite a life lead, too, something that's not common as Yuel fighting Metera.
Right. I have seen the tragic form of this matchup before, but so far Ike doing pretty decent. Really jumping over, and the way Acid Cookie's playing around some of these butterfly setups where they're just sending every shot, and the butterfly is just applying pressure when it doesn't get procced.
The main thing for Acid here is that they, for one, have to deal with this mix-up. They have to really worry, you know. You still have that safe jab that can just really mess up Metera. Unfortunately, can't get the Aaron blockable right there, but still getting in. Gets out of the corner right here. Ike's, yeah, just getting caught jumping. Not going to throw them too far away. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. Ike, I told you, it's not that good.
Sends out another Tracer Butterfly here. Just trying to get away from the arrow rain. Hold it. We're in chip range, and oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Acid, once they get into a good flow, they can really just start making it so you have to worry about the chip damage. And as you saw there, they weren't even really worrying about using other forms of Butterfly. They eventually just swapped over to the Ultimate Butterfly. Ike has played this matchup against Acid a decent enough times to understand that it's like, okay, I can kind of stuff Butterfly if I'm close enough. So Acid will at times just swap over to using a different Butterfly just to like make sure that you are not getting it. And now Ike is just a little too scared to try to really take their turn or take at least space when that Butterfly comes through. But a great 2-1-4 HM is going to be getting this over. Overhead. 1, 2. Didn't believe. There we go with the throw reset.
Very nice. I thought a Wake Up Super was in the future, but nice catch by Ike. Oh, the neutral jump. Can't quite find the punish on the side step. Coming in on quick on the EX in the low into the stance. One overhead.
Didn't have to go low there. Didn't have the meter. And we've, as I mentioned before, Acid is not going to block over him. Here we go, jump. Yeah, and that's going to get caught by the air unblockable. Has to find their way in. Ike is not looking good right now. Jumps over. Could have just taken the space, but still. Now, further away. Going to be using the SBA. I don't think it's going to reach in time. It was a good attempt, but just a little bit too far. Acid feeling amazing right here. Has a large life lead, and there's the U Butterfly as well. Acid just one round away from taking out the homie.
Oh, so sad. Just almost got away from that. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, sweep anti-airs. Why not?
I don't think I've ever seen 2M anti-air before, much less against Metera. Honestly, deserved.
Maybe write that one down in the notes. 2M anti-air? Question mark?
It might be goated, who knows? There we go. Far M catching the Zephyr over to this corner. Still no DP from Acid. Has only done it when it's used for an anti-air. And talk about anti-airs, there is the 2H in the corner.
Yeah, and now just establishing the wall here. Finally, Prox comes in on the empty low. Should have this on SBA. One more Raging Strike. Boom, boom.
I'm gonna get you, Acid. I'm gonna get you for this.
Mark my word. Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right.
All right.
Engage.
Dragalia coming in on the Narmaya, as well as Kemo here on, of course, the Lowain. And as I do a quick little search there, eventually Kemo did drop a game, I believe, to, it was Zerom, and so both of these players, 6-1 and 5-1 apiece. We're going to see who takes a pretty decent lead in this.
These two have played the most amount of games, won the most amount of games so far. Yeah, top of the line match right here. So far, Kemo doing a really good job taking that first round.
Ooh, slashing through the catbot.
What a jump out.
Yeah, good old jump out, and now we have full corner combo here. Gets the setup. Oh, it was a fake laser, but Dragalia able to survive here and fight back here into mid-screen. Oh, same side flip.
Guard button. Gotta use it. That's what I hate it. There we go.
Oh no.
The anti-air as well, sending out the boys. Continue this combo, get you over to the corner. What a mash with the close H! You're wild, Dragalia. I can't with you. What was that? And we're gonna be cashing out into the SSBA here. This should be enough.
Oh yeah.
My goodness, Dragalia. How much damage was that? That's like nearly 70%. Like, dog. That was from a wake-up close H.
Yep. They saw the flip out the combo limit. Unfortunate there for Kemo to lose their pressure, but for Dragalia to just full commit to the standing heavy and off to the races for the win and the kill.
Oh, nice whip punish from Kemo. And the combo. Take this over to the corner. Gets the wall bounce as well. Very nice. No, the 5U! Oh no, and it's happening again. Unfortunately, can't finish it off. Still, one throw. DP comes through, but still, Kemo's looking really low. Another 5U, doesn't get punished this time. DP once again, sends out the bros, gets the hit. Unfortunately, can't convert. Gets another. Is a worry.
Oh, tries to go for the cross up, and Dragalia catches him on the 2F.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
This matchup's wild, bro. This is not what I expected so far. Nice with the roll. Be getting closer to this corner. No way you convert off that? What? Okay, still getting through. Nice jump. Fortunate. Can't get too much. Honestly, the damage is not that high right here for Kemo. The damage is going to be way better for Dragalia if they find a clean hit right here. Nice spot dodge on the transient.
Oh, don't jump. Sidestepping that again. Wow.
Ooh, catching you for spot dodge.
Oh, can't
Unfortunately, didn't have the meter.
Yep. Just barely built up that 25% from the missiles again. And Kemo just going to take this opportunity to snack away.
Not enough.
Chip range.
One reset.
No!
It's with the Ross BP! Kemo, you're old! No!
You're 40!
And that's gonna be another round going to Dragalia. I can't believe it.
That's
what a steal with the raging strike right there. Here we go. Kemo to the corner. Not going for the throw. Another press on this heavy button. Dragalia has been getting so much out of that heavy button usage. No, it's still safe!
Can't punish them.
Oh no! This is a lot of damage. Not gonna be going into the super. Catching the parry. Unfortunately, not enough. Catching the BC attempt. Not enough to kill though. Still a little too far. Kemo has an opportunity. Punishable though! And that's gonna be Dragalia taking it too. Oh, most people do not fully care for the EX version of Djeeta. You know, EX Gran kind of the one that. What the heck?
What happened?
No clue. It looked like she just glitched through, didn't it?
Yeah, she like slid back. That was weird. But yeah, I believe last week when unfortunately Silk Song came out and no one wanted to play Granblue, we had like a 4-person tournament and we had someone show up that had some pretty decent competency in all 3 EX characters, and especially the EX Djeeta. So, very excited to see what they're going to be busting out here.
So far, Solomartian going to be doing really well and getting the kill on the first round right here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah. Honestly, when it comes to the EX characters, like EX Gran definitely seems to be, you know, the one that people like the most. EX Narm still people I think feel has, you know, potential and just needs to be figured out a little bit more. Djeeta's like the one that most people I think just didn't really bother checking out too much, which is unfortunate, but I feel like there could be some really fun stuff However, we might not be able to see it considering they're now on chip point. Has to find something here. Enve finding a good hit,
wall
which we
bounce.
can't finish it. There we
Even
go.
EX Djeeta can't get a dang wall bounce off of that. But yeah, I feel EX Djeeta
Battle 1.
is just so similar to normal Djeeta, and they're both kind of just okay. Gran can definitely do some nutty stuff. I really like EX Narm. I think she's really dumb and it's kind of fun to play. EX Djeeta just feels... I don't feel like there's enough of a difference. Like, her little flip kick, which would usually be her unique, it is plus on block, I think all versions, but it is kind of,
Very slow.
I think a little gimmicky, a little slow, but yeah.
It is one of those cases, but look here, gonna be getting the super, Enve finding around, so entirely still possible, but it is definitely one of those cases where I think normal Djeeta has more corner carry, while, you know, EX Djeeta does have a better fireball. How much that's worth it is dependent on the person, but so far we've been seeing, you know, a lot less of EX Djeeta, so a little hard to say, but my goodness, Solomartian taking this over to the corner, ending it with a UDP, 6XM, trying to go for more. There's the chip, there we go.
Battle 3. Engage.
Now, really want to see what can Enve do right here. Still has Djeeta buttons, and Djeeta's normals are still fairly good. Unfortunately, the DP coming through, only a throw punish for Solomartian. Not necessarily what you wanted to see, but even still, back throw incident.
Oh, that combo didn't get close enough. Yeah, didn't get close enough for a close M. Little unfortunate, but quickly picks things back up. I love the pose that she strikes in.
Yeah. They really shortened down super animation.
You got to go through all 9 celestial weapons.
My goodness, yeah, I was a little scared. I'm like, why are these last few hits doing very little damage?
But yeah, EX Djeeta on the board here. We're one apiece.
Yeah, doing very, very well there.
Victory. Battle
Honestly, the damage once they had the super did fairly well. For that, yeah, EX Djeeta's damage is not the highest. Something that's very different from the other two EX characters. I think she was made to be focused more on the neutral play, which is why her crest system is also based on her fireball.
Also, I want to point out, super unfortunate, Enve got 2 6XLs right there and was still not close enough to get the M triple attack and just got far M 2 times in a row. Oh. No!
Too far to get the second close heavy. Oh, that actually... Oh, so that's where the animation went. Unfortunate right there. Still was trying to bring it back. Mostly got to the corner, but just one back throw. Unfortunately, can't get a combo there. I thought they would have, honestly.
Thankfully, EX Djeeta still has access to a pretty decent neutral, like their normal selves. Oh gosh!
Big hit right here for Solomartian. Taking this over to the corner. Gets hit. Let's go. The drop. Continue the combo. And you kill. 50 meters still left.
No combo.
Not enough.
Oh, but the
Finds it.
mean jab. Okay.
Battle
There we go.
3. Engage.
There we go.
Oh,
The thoughts. So better fireballs now.
as well as the stab.
Yeah.
Nice DP.
Ooh, good whiff punish with the U rush punch. There we go. Big damage. It's gonna be.
On the jump in.
Try to fake it out. Block. Try to take your turn, but still.
Has 50 meter here could just send the ultimate Mappa hunch here. Ooh, choose the EX instead. We're not on. That should put us on chip, but. Oh, coverage with the EX DP. Very nice, but now could be killed on Wake Up DP, but we don't even need it. Solomartian.
The punish. Good punish on the 6XM right there. Solomartian. Characters that I thought about before. Eddie usually plays Catalina. You know, Vira, fine, I get it. Morphtronic plays a lot of characters. And normally I think of them as like a 2D. But right now they're playing Metera, which I had no clue they started learning.
Shocker.
Kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
There we go. Ooh, Damu's also given $20. Thank you so much.
Oh, hell yeah, Damu.
Love to see that. Here we go. Eddie already at this corner right here. Fortunate, the Zephyr going to be getting Morphtronic out of this corner. Here, unblockable. There we go. Good job.
Small little drop, but just runs it for the grab. Very nice.
Backing up a good amount. Really letting Eddie just get in, get their pressure. Not necessarily what you want to see for more. There is a point where, because you're playing a zoner, you think that you have to put distance between your opponent. But it's more about that you're fighting for a specific area. If you have pressure, you can still stay close to your opponent.
Oh, huge standing anti-air and just takes away like 45%. Goodness.
Was that like 4 or 5 close heavies there?
I think it might, yeah, about 3 maybe.
Yeah, honestly, that's one of the nice things about like some of Vira's combo routes. I feel like she can get a good amount of those heavies that can just do a lot of damage when you hit.
There we go. Quick little wall here and a few low shots. Trying to get the Koku Deska to get that knockdown, get things started, but
there we go. That is Zephyr in. Plus frames coming through for Eddie. Nice little mash right there for Morph. Getting the Raging Strike just to get this over the corner. Butterflies out. Spent both of them, though.
Look for the handshake.
And then Morphtronic moving back, not even trying to see if they can pick up after the handshake. Oh, good jump in. Just keeping the install. We're not actually going to be going for the corner carry. Yo, Damu's also put in 31.75 into the pot. Thank you so much.
Baby, Damu's coming in, putting us at $40. Let's go.
See it. Butterfly coming through. Back throw incident. Eddie, not necessarily looking the best right here. Chip is going to be adding up. No anti-air. BC comes through, and that's going to be a kill for Eddie. There we go. Good work right there for Eddie in game number 1. Let's see now for more. Are they going to stick with the Metera as well? Like, I didn't know that they were training it up, but they do have a few other characters that they can choose between if they so feel like, and they might just do that here.
Ah, the 2B is coming through.
Understandable. Be a bit more comfortable on a character that you've played a bit more of. So, I can understand it. We still have it. We're gonna have Eddie on Vira. That's just tournament rules.
Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Now, yeah, the matchup changing over to Vira 2B. Wonder how that really changes things. So, I feel like it makes it a little bit better for Morph. Does have at least some buttons for this closer range that, you know, can be useful, but at the same time, still gonna be kind of having the same kind of struggle of, you know, really finding a way just to keep Eddie out.
True. Oh, a nice big jump in there, but can't quite pick up combo here and just almost playing it a little bit more zoner-ish, maybe still in the zoner mindset.
Zooey can definitely play as zoner as well because of her buttons being super far range. But we do have many that can show that, like, you know, 2B can work both ways. So that's not what you necessarily wanted. There we go. DP out.
Good block from Eddie to get around. Sometimes people don't remember the the early days of, oh my gosh,
Really unfortunate, no
2B
punishment.
pulling you out of the corner.
Not even just pulling it. Not even just pulling it out of the corner. It's also the fact that they're able to get the unblockables with the hammer.
Air to
There
air
we go.
wins
Great
out.
conversion.
Mm.
Very nice for Morph. Getting around.
Battle 2. Engage.
You gotta be careful. Sometimes when you're that high up, sometimes that Raging Strike follow-up will just completely whiff. Could leave you in a weird position. I slept on through. Taking the 2B 2H challenge. It's always an awkward one trying to get the anti-air going for that one, but
It can be scary, but the reward you get is still, you know, the usual anti-air stuff, and that's really, really strong. You feel like you have to go for it.
you work so hard to train your mental and reflexes to constantly or consistently get that anti-air going on the 2H, and here comes 2B to rip that all away. And this pretty extended grounded combo here. Can Eddie have the routing? Small little drop right at the end, but see how Mortronic able to bring it back here. Doesn't take it. The 8 on the back dash. Touchdown back. The throw bait on the run up wave. Great play by Mortronic.
Tying it up now. Very, very well done. That was honestly really scary with that, you know, use skill.
Believe in
Basically
victory.
putting Morph very close to that chip point.
Engage.
So, yeah, Morph had to make something happen there, and they did successfully with the throw bait. Love to see it. No punish, or no full punish on the DP right there, but still feeling fine.
Also, Eddie sticking with the Vira in this. Wind it up for the baseball hit and just takes the initiative.
Here we go.
Ooh, sidestepping the wave is not that easy, but good on Eddie to actually got around that.
As long as you can see it, it's fairly consistent. It's just not always plus, I think. Depends on like the timing you do it. There we go.
Going in for that throw. And now a few lasers, a few orbs. Also, good job on not spot dodging the orbs on reaction.
Oh! He's getting spent. The handshake goes through.
Oh, dude, gets that jump in, but can't pick up the combo. That jump is so.
There we go.
Battle 2.
Work for Eddie. Just one round away now. So Morph still gonna be trying to take the initiative. DP coming through on the minus frames. Gotta love it. Reminds me of vanilla days.
Jamming on the heavies here, trying to find it. Oh, we actually get the 2H, but we can't pick up the combo, and we're trying to get that back throw.
There he is out.
Oh,
Gets
my
the
gosh.
install. It's big. I think this is the first time we've seen the install. No, second time. But even still, Eddie mostly chooses not to go into this. Drops the combo. Still trying to pick it up again. That Raging Strike was so slow. Oh no.
Great.
No super.
One more. I can't believe it either. But still has to find something. Going in.
Ultimate Dark Gate goes
Whoa.
for the dash cancel. The standing heavy. Who needs 2H? When we have standing heavy anti-airs. My God.
Good work right there for Eddie. A little scary not going for the super at the end.
Believe in victory.
Yeah,
Battle
very
1.
cool to see Synn in bracket again. It's been a little bit for me. I haven't seen them play in a while, but love to see it. Love.
They signed up for my tournament yesterday and then did not check in. So I'm glad I get to see them tonight here. Ooh, we spend quite a bit of Dragon meter. We can't quite build up right away, and tossed here in the corner sets up the flame carpet, and now we have to kind of deal with this nice use of the ultimate DP. There is your invincibility to get out of pressure, but Inspector's got those too in spades. Ooh.
Go.
Joe tries to
Yo,
charge
getting
up.
Gotta watch out at the chip damage now, and just the far light right there for Inspector.
Battle 2.
That far light has taken Inspector into so many good places because, like, you know, if you ever need a good mash out button, Percival far light is a pretty good one.
Pretty nice.
Only a few others that match that type of far light, and that's like Cat and Metera, I guess. Ooh, big 2H. Dang, I can't believe it. Across the back too. Like, dang.
Man, I'm
Really,
of two
really
minds.
cool.
I'm of two minds. I was like super sick for Inspector, but I'm also very mad
Battle
seeing
1.
that happen to Zooey.
Engage.
Eventually, I have to let my bias go, and like whenever I see stuff like that happen to ULs, but there's still a part of me that's like, I hate you. So I get your pain.
Nice staggering out the 6XLs. Nice little confirm on the low. Although Zooey, not a character to have a whole lot of... Ooh, that actually hopped over. I was about to say not a whole lot of neutral combo without spending some resources. Huge 2H!
Go. Still not the most amount of damage, but still feeling fine. If they can get one good hit here, probably finish it off. But a great spot dodge right there for Inspector.
Uses up all the dragon meter. We're without it for just a little bit. Hot foot.
Just ate all the chip damage right there. Really unfortunate for Synn, and once again, getting caught by some of these larger buttons from Inspector. That far M, also really, really good stuff to people out.
On back here, nice tag of the throw. Look at the stutter stepping from Inspector, but nice catch on the 2H again.
I was not
Heck,
expecting
get the
the
far outlet.
There you go. Good hit with the Lord Strike. BC coming through. What a press into immediate Raging Strike. He believed in that entirely. There we go.
Throw command grab.
See it. Fortunate drop.
We're out.
Try to press close heavy. Oh no. Don't have to get here, right?
Yes, absolutely. Ooh, okay, good. Yes, please go into the cutscene.
Good work for Synn to tie up the rounds.
Staying alive because Inspector's still on set point.
Yeah. That's the scary part. Just even though you got the round now, you still have to make up such a big difference. Good whiff punish, unfortunately too far for anything that Zooey can get. Also really low on Dragon Meter. What can you really do here? Good catch. Unfortunately, doesn't get more. Just too far. There we go. A little bit more. Still does not have much Dragon Gauge. That's the worst part about this for Synn. As Meter can use it for the new Fireball. It's gone.
We get.
Oh no.
I think maybe we could use Old Fireball. I don't know if the dragon is gone, but I don't think we're able to use any like the dragon specials.
Doesn't matter. We should be able to pick it up right here with the super. Dragon came back just in the right moment as well. The super comes through and Synn is going to be tying it up 1-1.
Super clutch return of the dragon there. For Synn to clutch that out.
Battle 1. Engage.
The jump in dust. And we should have another dust loop on point here. Just cash out for more dragon meter. Classic. It was actually watching Synn replays that I learned how to first view that Dust Loop, I was like, yeah.
It's a really good player to be learning stuff from. Ooh, space hot. Fortune still in the flame carpet.
Down to only 1 DP here.
Great spot dodge, and that should be a clean kill for Synn. Now Synn is the one on set point right here. Can they clean it up?
Battle 2.
Inspector got themselves into a great position, but Synn might be adapting a little too well here. We get huge charge on 5 medallions. Oh, that carries so far.
There we go. Big with punish. Fortune doesn't get too much. Dragon's still going through to get those plus frames. The Dragon meter is very low. Gets around the UDP as well. This is big for Inspector. Fortune drop. And still. Fine. Flame carpet's down. Take all the chip damage.
What? Ooh, guys going for the TP out of the charge stance up by you. Ow, ow.
Pop rocks under your feet is not what you necessarily want to see. Another DP going through, and that's going to be Inspector tying up the rounds and taking this to final game, final round.
Inspector unflappable. Trying to catch him pressing with the ultimate DP, but found absolutely nothing.
Great
Zoe's
DP to get over the fireball.
Zoe's Fart H, very similar to Percival's, although very different.
Yeah, the ranges are very different, and oh no, the DP going through! This is big for Synn right now. Still has a little bit on the Dragon meter. Are we gonna try to save the Dragon using the fireball? No.
Oh, we sent the Dragon on that one for the meaty fireball. Or without it for a little bit, but
any hit really wins for Synn right here. Doesn't really need it. Just needs to find a clean enough hit. Anything can work. Lightning going through. Can't really think about chip damage right here. That's the only unfortunate thing. The Dragon is back. What a 2M into the ultimate fireball. And Synn is going to be taking it 2-1 right here with Galleon and Wilnas. This is going to be interesting. We haven't seen Wilnas the entire time so far. I thought this character was a lot more popular, actually.
True. I feel like I've seen like way more Galleon still compared to the Wilnas, but probably because he does play a little bit more differently than most of the cast, but still, this character so explosive.
Does a lot of amazing damage. And can get a lot going off of that knee right there, and especially against a character that does not have a meterless DP, makes it a lot harder to fight against. 2H, no! Just getting caught in the GAU! That's really big right here. Micropene has a lot of meter, and they're going to be cashing out. This is so much damage. Oh my god. There's no way.
No BP. We dead.
There's no way, right? There's no way. It's like a sliver, right? Okay.
It's a little bit under 5%.
Oh, chip is going to be a factor right here. This is going to be really big. Everyone can't risk anything. The knee's coming. Oh, it happens every time.
Told you.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, that's the one thing. It's so scary having that knee right there. Great conversion as well. My goodness. Knee once again. Not the H version. It's not plus. There it is. Plus frames. Why did you press? Go. Trying to get through. Very nice hit. Let's get the rocks are going through. We got the big boulder here if we can get a good hit. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting it. Micropene finding the hits. There we go. Oh, big boulder. This is a good amount of damage.
To pick up. Tries to razzle dazzle. Nice BC. We're on the plus frames, but a few ultimates. Oh man, Micropene trying to spend everything they can.
What are we doing with the super? We just tried to run up on them, but Galleon's slow, and the backdash comes through for Micropene, who's taking game number 1. Zerun has been doing fairly fine for the most part. The unfortunate thing is the damage difference is huge, and honestly, they have not been dealing very well with this neutral skip with the HD. The knee in general has become a fairly big problem for Lazy Room right there. Ooh, the air
Oh.
blast! The air grab! There we go for Lazy Ruin. This is exactly what we needed. Something to get the game started.
Indeed.
Punish.
It's the setup. Goes in for the EX grip. Combos off of that. And is ready for the DP. Okay, a chance for Lazy.
Love to see it. We've seen quite a few DPs come through for Micropene already. So Lazy Ruin already kind of expected that's going to be another DP, and they were right. They did so well on that.
Decent sidestep, but unfortunately Micropene's turn. Keeping it going now here in the corner. We're still in the danger zone of a rock, but reset it.
There we go.
Catches on that far heavy.
Ooh, try to go for a little setup, not working out, but just the DP coming through. Another DP. We have, like, Lazy Ruin probably expected, you know, we baited out that DP once. Micropene's probably going to slow down, but not at all. Still keeps going. This is a lot of damage. An overhead conversion. That should be a kill, and Micropene's now on set point.
Battle 3.
Wow. Still a chance for Lazy Ruin, but Micropene might be playing with a little momentum. Nice. Again, we got that spot dodge, but Micropene is still able to capitalize and come out on top for it. Nice catch.
Jump over. Fortunate, no punish. Still, block coming through. Good conversion. Set it up again. What's it gonna be? We go for a command grab? No, we just keep pressuring Micropene, and it's been working out. There we go. Do it again. Pressure.
Gets the rock set up. A few heavies, a few mediums. Tries to sidestep there. Thought it was coming, but no 2H anti-air. Although Micropene, bit of a life deficit here. Catch on that EX Fireball again. And now Lazy just taking away a whole bunch of health and chip damage. Oh gosh, on that low. Goes in for the Raging Strike.
Oh, drops at the end. Another overhead in the conversion. Micropene gonna be taking it 2-0 over Lazy Ruin.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
But all right, right here we're gonna be having Rock versus Versina, which, if I remember correctly, that is Kopi. So, President, other commentator, love to see Kopi around. Get to see them right here against Rock on the Soriz. Unfortunate DP gonna be whiffing right there, and Rock gonna be taking full advantage of that.
Into the corner, but we have the ultimate DP on the other side, and Kopi quickly takes it on the EX flip, and here in the corner, the classic Narmaya B&B.
Go. To the DP. What's it gonna be? Baits it out, and there we go with the throw. I love the little frame kill far light, or 5 light, because she doesn't have far light. Just because she can really make it a little awkward, and you think like, oh, she's gonna continue trying to pressure me, and then you just want to beast. Not gonna work.
Also crazy, Rock going for the jab challenge after Kopi whips that that light button in their face like most Narmayas do to time out Ioki.
It's like, you're not gonna do that to me again. I'm not gonna let you.
Nope, 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 nope.
There we go. Super. Not enough, but even still, really close. Do we go for the TK? No.
Rock takes a decent amount of damage, sends her back, and those are coming off. Tries for the Mappa Hutch. That didn't kill? Oh my gosh.
Didn't kill because of the small amount of healing that Rock got from the SSBA. And also the defense that they gotten, but okay, yeah, still making it work with the Setinas. That's gonna be Versina getting game number 1.
Engage.
Nice neutral jump into putting out the big boot and the 6XL here in the corner. Rock gonna pick up a decent amount of damage. And Yoki, the shimmy. Going in for 2 grabs. Going in for 3 grabs.
There's no way. Oh, and the low far light. People forget it's a low.
Battle 2. Engage.
Gotta protect your shins.
Great DP right there on the M rush punch. Dude, that's the one thing I tell so many people. If you have a meterless DP and you're going into like Soriz or Wilnas, if you see that punch or knee, DP it. It's so worth it.
Let's block the BC on that jump in. And Bettina continuing to layer on the pressure here. A few more 6XLs. Runs up at the TKEX flip. And with the super should have the kill secured. Oh, absolutely. No doubt.
There we go. Set point now for Versina.
Engage.
Ooh.
Punch, taking back your turn. There we go. Good counter hit. Should we look to take this to the corner?
We're trying to flex through the stab.
I mean, could have worked, but just didn't go for the follow-up. There we go. Versina still trying to make this work with the Yusetsuна. SSBA, we're going for it. A little bit of healing. There we go. Parry. Stop with the U rush punch. We don't like it.
Nice block.
Stay in this corner.
Again. A few more. Card crush. Uh-oh. Slowly getting chipped away on the misfiner, but Rockline is a pretty decent hit. Nice block of the transient.
Fortunately, now they're at chip point. Gotta watch out. DP is a thing. Setsuna's a thing. Had the spot dodge a second time. Was not ready for it. And that's going to be Versina taking it 2-0 over Raw.
Now, Festus versus Pupper 28D. Beatrix versus Charlotta.
That was Nephi's? Yes,
or
the Pupper was definitely the one that I was having troubles with.
My bad. I don't know why. I was so transfixed on Charlotta. I was not thinking about Bea at all. Like, I even forgot that that Beatrix was in this game.
So right. Sometimes I wish I could. And right now, I think Pupper wish they could forget it as well. Because right now, it's not necessarily looking the best in this corner right here. BC coming through. BC again. 0 BP right here. Oh, the one
was just a little too late.
No punish!
Punish with the 6XL.
No punish!
I'll check. And then
didn't even
we don't
have-
take the BC. We have the meter.
You had the meter. They didn't have any BP. You could have raging strike, raging chain. Like, a little crazy right there. Just the scramble situation of the century right there. But even still, working out right here. Nephthys was able to find the round, but Pupper is still trying to fight back.
This is what we were missing. We were watching too much solid play. Now we need to see something crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is quite solid in itself.
Oh, the 6XL stuff. Should be full Beatrix combo here in the corner. You know it. You love it. Oh, actually good for Ultimate Thunderbird ending. Does save on some meter and oh god, the crushing heavy. Should actually have it on that interaction right there.
Into the super. That's going to be a kill. Nephthys going to be taking game number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Theus? Hey.
Nephthys? There's a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype called Nephthys. Oh, that jump in from Pupper is crazy.
Completely different stuff.
True. It has a Y in it, but Nephthys? I think it's Nephthys. Bonkies.
Ooh, there we go. With the Delta Clock as well. Getting some extra damage. There we go.
Oh gosh, again, the Bonkies has access to the clock again. And just
Gotta watch it out. Oh, tried to BC, but not working out. Nephthys gonna be taking
Battle 2.
another round and going up to set point right here. Scary whiff on the 2H.
trying for these 2Hs, but Charlotta can approach at such strange angles. Nice flash kick.
Go back throw. Have to deal with it. Never mind.
Oh my god, tried to piece it out. Huge counter hit there for Pupper.
No, that was the start of a 2H. That's so unfortunate. You see the jump, you try to 2H, but you still get caught. Upper finding the round though. Good DP.
Oh, more 6XLs. Have a huge jump in off this sequence. We'll strike one more into SBA.
The drop!
Still catches him on the EX flip!
There's no way that that's a setup. There is no way you can tell me that's an actual setup. You're not trying to go and whiff SBA into Demon Flip.
That's so sick.
What is the recovery on that move?
That's actually insane. The 100-meter setup.
Oh, it's going crazy, but what's even more crazy is that Nephthys just decided, you know what? I ain't standing for it anymore. I'm taking it. It's like minus 16 or 20. Brother, I can't right now. That's wild.
Checking right now. There's a lot of numbers. Recovery 38 and 19.
I can't with it. That's so funny.
Upper's something else. Oh no!
Went for the wrong thing, I think. I think they accidentally got you Noble Strategy instead of you DP, and that's gonna be Nephthys taking game number 3.
Coming up. Acid Cookies quickly found themselves from that 8th place spot into 14th, and now maybe trying to make a quick comeback.
Yeah, currently setting it at 6 and 4. If they can make it to a 7 and 4, there is possibly a chance. There are some people that have scores around that I was thinking could possibly make it into top 8. So there is a chance for them. But they have to make it past Black Mage, and Black Mage on this Zeta has been doing fairly well, it seems. Let me go and take another look at their score, because I think they were also making it pretty high up. Yeah, 6 and 4 as well. So this is actually both players to try to make it into that 7th and 4th place. So let's see.
Zeta. I'm getting to see Zeta here now.
Yeah, and it's a little weird. I don't know how this matchup necessarily plays out. Zeta can have some amazing mobility options to kind of go through the air to possibly get around some of Metera's stuff, but I think Metera just has better like screen control, especially with these butterflies, to really just kind of keep Zeta locked down for a while.
Has that full screen fireball, but unfortunately challenging against Metera here. Not ideal, and so far Acid Cookie's just doing a great job just not letting Black Mage get to play here, and of course Zeta does have a little bit of time. She needs to charge up those fireballs. Not even the ultimate's fast enough.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing as well. And they were also on chip point too. Like, that's another thing that Acid has been doing really well at, is just playing with the distances and also just making sure that it's like constantly throwing out arrows, doing a lot more chip. These butterflies just adding on more and more. So they don't, like, these small hits that they're getting with the arrows still add up a lot, because they haven't really gotten many combos. It's just been a lot of these arrows.
Catching her walking forward, a few butterfly killers too. Oh, steals the corner real quick. Why not? Finally a starter here for Black Mage.
That could be big. Black Mage going to be building up enough meter. They're not going to be going for the SSPA. Yeah, the Infinite Wonders meaty. It's a little awkward, but even still.
Oh! Tech. That ultimate works out there. Confirm to another.
That's some decent damage, but it's an ultimate starter. The Rhapsody off the BC, unfortunately, can't really finish it off. Just a bit more. Gotta worry about the chip from both sides, though. Black Mage can do a U Infinite Wonders.
Now over the ultimate and coming in for the dive! Whoa! Wait.
It was Acid Cookies with the far H actually catching the dive of Black Mage. Really crazy at the end there. Was unexpected as an anti-air too.
I totally thought Black Mage had got that.
Huh? Yeah,
What?
I didn't even see the butterfly. I didn't even see it.
I saw the butterfly there, but I felt like I thought Metera was like facing the wrong way. And, oh gosh.
There we go. Should be able to cash out into Super right here, and that's another round going to Acid with the perfect Black Mage. Just seems like they have such a hard time right here playing against Metera. Just doesn't really know how to get in on this character. That's one way 6XL works. There we go. I think they tried to walk out with a Stone Hat, but not working out. BC coming through for Acid.
It's a knockdown on the Bone Arrow car. Sent back here to full screen. Now up to Black Mage to solve the puzzle, get back in, and they do on a 6XL, and they pick up a decent amount of damage. Ooh, quick little sidestep back into the corner, but the back throw.
Yeah, it's unfortunate putting yourself closer to the corner. You could just get BC'd out. Infinite Wonders not going to be doing too much. Meters back up for Black Mage, but even still, can he really do? Has to find a way through. Another butterfly. This time, yeah, you can't really get around it too easily.
Holding a nice parry.
Woo! Love to see it from Black Mage right here. Taking the round. Acid still on this set point, though. Can really make it out. There we go. Nice way to get in. Fortunate. Can't finish that, but still.
Up and over, holding the pillar and just trying to make their way back. They do on the EX. Ooh, tap of the toes, watch out. He's doing a good job of escaping out of that corner, and now again get to play with a whole bunch of space. Ooh, but the ultimate confirm off of Black Mage. Back to this corner.
Good attack on the throw. And still, Acid does not have a life lead right now. Has to make up a good amount of chip. But that's one of the things that Metera can do fairly well, is just add up a lot of chip, and it's already worked out. That U Butterfly does so much as well. Butterfly out. Bait. There we go. Into the Raging Strike, Raging Chain, and Acid takes it 2-0 over Black Mage. 96 on the 2B. Once again, we're still not playing Beatrix. Still getting rage baited by names.
No, this is that Evo top 8 Beatrix. Or, I mean, to get 2B. But we'll see how nothing does into this. They had a rough time last night at TOL going up. They got to grand finals going up against Yoda Sensei. So let's see how they're able to do up against another 2B. They're going to have to do quite a run to make it all the way to the end. A few 2Bs. Another Lativa that they got to contend with. It'll be an interesting journey.
So, yeah, using the BC more aggressively. Great mash out right there from nothing as well. We're just jumping whenever we can. It's fine. Don't even need the double jump. Why not just jump once? There we go.
No,
Get rid of the last diamond on nothing. Pressure. SSBA is a thing. Try to jump out of it. Jumps out of the SPD, but unfortunately can't get a punish. Count is there. Not for long, though. That's the plus frames. This is big for nothing. This should be able to kill. Never mind. We're just going to try to go for a reset. Here's the SSBA. The backdash was already going through, and Mia is going to be finding the first round.
Got into an awkward position there. I was wondering, I was like, can they cash out into SBA or SSBA around here? Or maybe, I saw last night they were getting, using like massive corner carry using double ultimate lariat. And I was thinking maybe they used that, but might have gotten just maybe a little frazzled in that situation. It's like, I've definitely been in that spot where it's like, I have them in the combo and I just need to sequence this right.
Yeah, I was definitely either expecting SBA or, you know, the lariats. I was really more expecting the lariats. But yeah, I was not expecting the attempt to a reset. But I get just getting stuffed for the U lariat? My goodness, and there we go. Via is my lover. Gonna be finding the first game, second round.
Man, oh man, just a single parlay jab.
Believe in victory.
That's not necessarily the easiest to do as well, because like
Engage.
2B has long range buttons, but not really on her far light. To H. Ooh, a little too far. There we go. SPD.
Kind of crazy that nothing was able to get that 6XL punish. Holding that
Overhead.
caught on the overhead stall.
It's not much damage at all. Ladiva is a character who has a good amount of health, but that's a really big counter hit as well into the heavies. Fortunately, drops. Picked it back up, but still doesn't get too much. Try to go for another overhead, not working out. Going into the SSBA. That's going to be a lot of damage, especially with that 0 BP now.
Decent swing back in health.
Oh, the 6XL? There's no way, even with the lariat, you can't kill, but still, the UDP coming through. There we go. Another round up now for Beatrix is my lover.
Play around, getting that 5M. Oh, thought the throw was coming. Jimmy, nice. New tech, nothing on the 2M. Going to the other side.
Full corner carry, mix up. Tried it.
I jump out.
Good amount of damage going to the SBA. However, it's not going to be enough to kill. Still need one more mix-up, and there's not much skill gauge right now, so it has to wait it out for a little bit.
Goes for the wave, keep holding plus frames. We're going to jab out on a 5L for the triple attack.
And there we go.
I love her.
2 games up now. However, for our top 8s, it's first to 3 all the way. So there's still an opportunity. Right now, nothing going back to the room can change characters, and they do have other characters that they can play. If I remember correctly, they've been really enjoying the Soriz. So we could potentially see a Soriz pick right here, or they could just continue on with this Ladiva. It seems like that's what they're going for. They're going for the Ladiva still.
Versus 2B.
Betting it all right now. Hopefully, you know, they can make it work, but
Believe in
still,
victory.
it's been working out pretty hard. We also, that's a color change?
Yes, indeed. Just need a change of paint.
You know, sometimes that's all you need. There we go. Ooh, SPD. Got a little bit more. It's around the BC. Still feeling fine.
6XL interrupt. Ready for the Mirage 2 safe jab.
There we go.
That's all they need.
Nothing is still extremely good at being able to read people's defensive habits. Gets around a BC, gets around a DP, really makes it work. Once they have that pressure going, they can really just put it on you. Another SPD just coming through right here. Do we go for another? Yes, we do. Already half health.
Something so indicative of a grappler player that's just able to capitalize on playing with so much momentum. But thankfully, Beatrix, as my lover, is able to break free of that momentum and now juggle here in the corner. Nice challenge on the stall. Ooh, we're gonna jab or go for the 2L to get out of there. So they can maybe tick throw setup coming.
Ooh, just pressing on wake up, not really good here right here for nothing. What can they really do? They do have full meter, but they can't really go for an SSBA. Yeah, that's one of the issues. You have to worry about that backdash. Can you really go for an SSBA here? It's such a big risk. Gets caught low.
And Beatrix, my lover, puts themselves on set point with that.
Battle 3. Engage.
There we go. BC catches with the meaty. Doesn't really have to worry about any form of reversal from Bia until they have 50 meters. So yeah, the meaties just feel like it's gonna work. There we go. Unfortunately, this is gonna be a lot of corner carry right here for Bia. And once nothing is in this corner, we've seen that Bia just has a really good time of just bullying them out. One throw.
And he catches the throw. Good tech.
No air button. Unfortunate. Good catch right there.
To the other side, can't pick up the 6XL, but he's seeing after the lariat. Doesn't catch anything on the insurance policy, and another nice jab check.
Oh, no way.
He ain't gonna catch it, put it on the front. No cinematic.
The unfortunate, the BC does get caught by the parry right there, and we're getting caught by 236L! And Beatrix is my lover is gonna be... Ladiva into Charlotta is considered one of Ladiva's good matchups. Why? I'm actually not entirely sure. Hopefully, I'll actually get to see it right here.
Right. You know, just glad to see some more Charlotta coming in here. Ooh, but nice catch on the far M here. It's going to be that full Ladiva combo in the corner. What do we do? I'm just going to walk up, try and catch him on the meaty. Whew, up and over.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. To this corner once again. Spending the
close.
SBA. You live. Yeah.
What? What?
Mostly because Charlotta has to play close range. Honestly, after seeing that, yeah, I can kind of get it.
See, now I'm mad. Ooh, up and over the raging strike, my goodness. Now, J-Maw here into the corner as Zerom. Trying to catch him on that 6XL. Nice jump back. Holding the dive kick. No, we're going to get thrown and stare at each other for a little bit. And J-Maw. First 1, 2.
There's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way the super beats it. But that was still funny to see.
I would have ulted forward out of Discord for that. This year got grabbed.
There we go. Good work for Zerom, taking back the round.
Battle 3. Engage.
Let's see. Can Zerom keep this up though? 1 DP going through. They don't want to let Jamal have any amount of pressure, but the 2U, the reversal of legends. Another jump coming through for Zerom, getting around the SPD. That's a good hit. He's gonna be able to take it over to the corner. And still, what can he really do here?
I would assume Charlotta in a pretty decent matchup here to actually like get around and get decent jump punishes against Ladiva, considering her jump arcs. But what do I know?
Considering how aerial Charlotta usually is, I can see the point where it's like, yeah, it is good for her to kind of jump around, get those hits, and get the finish right here for Zerom.
Believe in victory.
But
Battle 1.
even still, because of the grounded game against Ladiva does not seem very good. Her normals are just too stubby. You know, 100 hands still has to be really close. The one thing she basically has is that Charlotta ball, and if you whiff it to try to, like, you know, make your opponent like think about like the spacings and everything, Ladiva command grabs fast. Like, you're probably getting yoinked. Into the DP, into another.
Do it again.
2U.
Knockdown.
Stay here.
Oh.
Take you to the other corner.
Chase down. Trying to hold her in place on the 5L. The jump and blows up the ball.
There
And
we go.
with SSBA available, I think we're cooked here. Oh, especially with all our BP gone.
Now, kill for Jamal. Getting around on the board again. Can they clean this up and tie it up for themselves? But that's to be seen right now. Zerom doing a fairly fine job of just getting an early lead. Ooh, tried to catch it with an anti-air grab, but not working out. That's going to be a good hit for Zerom.
Oh, try to tick throw him.
There we go.
On the ultimate, getting out of there. Ooh.
Jamal looking really low. If they get hit by almost anything, it should be a done game. HDP coming through, Take your pressure, Zerom. No, actually just backing off, just waiting to see if Jamal's going to do anything for at least a little bit until they go in for this throw right here. 100 hands. The whiff recovery on Charlotta's stuff needs to be studied. Because I can't.
Insane.
There you go. Counter hit as well. Whiffs the SPD and just says, you know what, I'm pressing.
Whiff of the drop kick and that's a pretty decent punish here on the jump in. Ooh, actually goes for the 6XL follow-up. Despite the changes to the EX headbutts of Ladiva, still very scary to having to hold those.
Yep.
And what's going to come after?
There we go.
No pressure for you. Oh, on the deck kick. Didn't believe it at the finish.
Ooh, just a press on Wake Up. Zerom up 2 games against Jamal. And Jamal
Believe in victory.
actually bring this back. It's going to be a really rough situation. Right now, it seems like Zerom has such a good idea about how to go about this. Once again, going through SPD, coming out. Zerom not jumping this time. Another one tries to come through, but a DP comes through for Zerom. Zerom just runs out
For a while. Powers up. On the noble strategy, we put out the 2M. Wow, what a call. But we can't pick up 2 heavies. Oh, gosh. And we lose all our BP. Noble execution. Oh, there we go. Good block.
So low on life for both players, but no BC for Jamal makes this really difficult. No amount of meter. Good hit into the Raging Strike. He's going to be finishing off that round for Zerom. Just need one more round. Are we going to see a second 3-0 in our loser side? We're going to be bringing it back. Jamal, this is a good start right here.
Nice throw here in the corner. The Ladiva's in danger of leaving the tournament very early. And Zerom just playing super strong right now, taking over to the other side. Nice jab outs. Thought we were going back to that quarter. No, we're going right back. Ooh. Can't believe you got that in. Wow.
Yeah, it seemed really fast after the first few hits. There you go. Oh, what a spot dodge right
for
there.
those 2. Jeez. Tries to cover at that
There
time.
it is. Yeah, Zerom just thinking like, it's minus. They're going to want to take their turn back. They might want to SPD me. DP. And it's been working a few times, but not this one. Oh, ooh, with the wall bounce. I think that was the 6-6H from the Diva. Working out really well there.
Tries for the overhead. Nice call on the ultimate headbutt there. Runs it for another throw. They're doing a pretty decent job here. Trying to make a comeback. But cross up low. 6XL starter. Zerom in a decent spot to try and make a comeback here. They get the SSBA.
Good amount of damage, but it's not enough to even up the life at all. That's a great hit, though. Counter hit low. It's not enough. One more. The Raging Strike lands, and that's going to be it. Zerom takes it 3-0 against Jamal. Just absolutely
Believe in victory.
in a good while. I'm not going.
So yeah, Dragalia coming in here as our #1 seed and just runs on in for a close heavy. Oh, catching Elsa in on the far heavy this time, and Dragalia already off to the races here, but nice little challenge there. Flipping out of the trap and catches a trying to PC out.
Chad, I was going to ask for like a flip counter, but like I've already lost count. Like, it just happened. You know?
Dragalia might be on something else.
There's a few good things that this could
We're gonna submit you to random testing. Oh, and we're challenging on the teleports with the close heavy, and it works out.
Then you'll be dead if you try it that game. Please don't.
plays by Elsa. They have a pretty decent minefield set up here, and you know what? We'll take one trap there. Why not?
Ooh, there we go.
It's good for Elsa.
Doesn't have enough meter for super, so can't quite kill, but has it for this. Not an actual confirm, a little sad there, but even still, just being able to kind of play at a good range. Gets around the BC as well with a 5H. One of the nice things about the very good hitbox to hurtbox ratio on that far H for Tag. Being able to get around certain BC points. The throw. No way. No. No.
Street fight. Tries to jab up.
Let's go. Ooh.
Get more of that base on the throw, though. Dragalia, first game on the board.
Believe in victory.
Wild right here.
Battle 1. Engage.
There we go.
That XXL can't find anything when Kag's just going to stay in place and find the spear. And now control here of the corner. Kag has the setups, but ooh, playing around. Floor traps.
Nice. There we go. Version into the trap.
Nice block back.
I'm not gonna lie. I still love the routing for Kag. Being able to raging strike there, do nothing, and just watch them slowly fall into the trap is beautiful. I love it. There we go. Galleon takes us to this corner again. I don't think we've even seen the right corner. It's only been the left corner so far.
Yep. It's a small little drop there, but Dragalia still walked away with like 45%.
Still now, Galleon no longer has the pressure. Has to just kind of sit here, eat the Kag pressure, eat a good amount of chip damage as well. 2H.
Oh, jump away from the trap around the 2H and then take a clip.
Dragalia finds another round. Oh no.
Battle 3.
Dragalia just honestly taking so much life every time they do a flip. Whether it's actually your life bar or years off your life, we'll never know, but still. Ooh, nice. Once again, getting around BC with that far heavy. This is amazing for Elsa right here. Has enough meter. Legit just got the meter for super and immediately spends it, getting so much damage. Chip is also going to be a factor right here.
Oh, the ultimate transient. That's one way to get out of the corner. Nice throw. They try to take away everything that they can, put up into the chip situation. Good sidestep, but we're coming on in for the lariat. Elsa claims one for herself.
Battle 1. Engage.
Go. Using those spears very well. Ooh, the handshake. Unfortunate, the lariat gets blocked.
But bailed out by the ultimate DP there. Now back to establishing some space here. Oh, the 6XM.
Elsa still has a life lead, but at the same time, Dragalia's pressure being working really well right here. BC coming through, throw baited, and that's gonna be another kill for Dragalia. Never mind, they dropped the combo!
Yeah.
Battle 2. Engage.
Just walk out of that? You just flip out of that?
Nice. DP going through. Jump out of the corner. There we go. Also trying once again with this pressure. Standing at a decent spot where they can't really get flipped is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty decent catch there and reestablish them back here in this corner. Good on Dragalia sidestepping that heavy, but also doing a great job of just layering on the offense here.
Yeah, also staying at positions where if Dragalia is gonna BC, they're probably gonna get caught by the far heavy. So I really do like the spacings on these 6XLs.
Yeah, just ready for the BC, ready for Mistfinder, ready for flip.
Loving the spacing from Elsa right here. The first time they're trying to get through it, it's gonna be with the flip. No block button. No block button gaming right here still though. It's a 50. Only 27 meters. Can you spend another Raging Strike? Yes, you can, and that's gonna be Dragalia finding another game. How? For the longest time, Dragalia was stuck in that corner. I was talking about how good the spacing was from Elsa. They had so much time to see that flip, but it still just does not work out. This transient flip really is just super fast. And oh, that's gonna be another really good close heavy for Dragalia.
Absolute tragedy in these last few rounds. It's not over for Elsa just yet, but Dragalia has been playing so well. Offense and defense. Quick toss, good block. And the BC catch on that standing heavy.
Elsa super low on life, has 0 BP now, cannot use it at all for any of these flips again.
So scared on
Trying to
jumping.
get a good spacing. Good catch. That's a really good catch. We've been seeing, you know, Elsa wants to play at certain spacings. There's most likely a chance they're going to try to go for a backdash. We've seen quite a few of them already. And so catching it
How many
before
times are they going to do that?
Oh, man. Yeah, just once again, catching a backdash, taking it over to the corner.
Block of the overhead, but just running in for the throw here. Ooh, but Elsa's going to find a nice back throw.
Again, the spacing so good for Elsa, but just can they keep working with it? Nice throw. They go for another,
again.
but it's still fine.
Standing heavy anti-air, pretty nice. Ooh, with the meter. Should have it. Indeed.
Nice. Yeah, getting that super there is super important. I also do like the choice to go for far H as an aims here instead of the 2H. I think tag far H is probably active enough that it will catch a view flip from Narmaya. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think it should be active.
I think I get hit by it enough times to believe it's that good. Oh no.
Yeah, great punish right here. Fortunately, too far away from the corner to get too much, but still. Conversion.
Ooh, nice challenge, but we're clipped there, and that's gonna seal the deal. Dragalia moves on to winners finals over Elsa 3-1. But we're gonna see who's gonna meet him in winners finals. A classic that I have seen many a times. The fabled final matchup of the online local when we thought we were going away. It was actually between Yoda Sensei and Synn. Yoda Sensei came away with it, and I've seen this matchup many a times after. And it never disappoints.
No, both these players are extremely good. Yoru, I've been able to see a lot more recently, and it's every time I'm like, this guy is still just getting better and better when it comes to how they want to play their aggressive game on 2B. Like 2B, not always considered the most aggressive of characters, considering, you know, her buttons are huge and kind of slow, so most people want to play her a bit more further out. They want to play a bit more neutral, but Yoru likes to be a bit more up close going for a lot of these throw baits and stuff.
Yeah, I've always, ever since I first started seeing Yoda Sensei come around, just such a very clean player, just keeping things very simple, and it's super effective.
Go. Still feeling fine.
Nice catch on medium laser, but where he immediately catches that run up with the ultimate DP from Synn. Nice tag. Held in place, and oh, the dragon actually gets enough time to actually come out there, and now Yoda Sensei on chip percent here. Oh no, that's the 2H!
Oh no, that's so unfortunate right here for Synn. That's gonna be the first round going to Yoru. After being at that chip point, it's such a scary thing. I wonder if that was a misinput from Synn, possibly wanting something like the H Dragon Breath, but
Possibly. Little unfortunate there, but these players usually unflappable. We get a nice dust loop here at the start of the second round. Held in place there. We have so much Dragon Meter to work with. Ooh, just goes for the raw wave, and it gets around Zoe's 5M, and we're ready for the Mirage. Just jamming on the 5U charge. Evened up.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh,
ooh, trying
Good
to go for the
block by
counter hit.
Yozamitsu.
JD. Oh!
Do it again. Oh, I'm ready for the PC. Good call by Synn.
As the meter, do we cash out into super here? Yeah, we do. We just want to get rid of that BP, and it makes sense.
Yeah. Close to
Yoru
the
has
death
been
and
using.
more damage.
Yeah. Yoru's been using a lot of the Brave counters, so it makes sense just to kind of get rid of it. Ooh, stuff on the dragon.
Tries for C6L, but interrupted. They get back a BP, and now Synn only down to 1. Music playing down to almost about half. Oh, but you gotta watch out. Yoda Sensei does love a dash up double 2L. And that catches so many people.
Once again, doesn't have much meter to spend right here for Yoru. Just trying to take the pressure how they can. There we go. Good hit. That's going to be a kill, and Yoru takes game number 1.
Just the amount that the 5L carries forward. That little bit of momentum, just perfect enough for Yoda Sensei. Back into the room.
Yeah, possibly just taking a moment to breathe right here, because I don't think I've ever seen Synn change character.
I don't think so either. There was this one random tournament that we did. I was going to say, there was this one random tournament where, I don't know where, we're just having connection issues. I don't know what happened if Synn was like somewhere else and didn't have access to their account, but they were on like free Gran for some reason. I don't know what was up with that.
I think there was a one point where Synn was kind of relocating somewhere, and so they didn't have like probably some of their stuff. I know that there was a point where they just didn't have internet they could connect to, or Ethernet. Sorry.
A throw there. Oh, tried to wave out of there, but held in place on the EX Lightning.
Nice. Synn has already gotten such a massive life lead. There's the Lightning. Unfortunately, can't convert off of it. Also gets around the DP, and that's a round for Synn right here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Ooh, nice little backdash away from the 6-6H, and oh no. That wave reaches out mighty far.
Nice. Attack once again. Still feeling it out. Synn can't really get out of this corner too easily unless they go for that BC right there. Finds a good hit, gets a good conversion. Has some decent corner carry at this point. So yeah, by decent I mean he can just get over to the corner.
Held him in place on the Lightning as well, and now just a few Dragon Fireballs hold him in place. 6-6L interrupts the jump. Squad has to go blocking the BC again. Getting a little low on Dragon, but that's a pretty nice confirm for Synn. Should have kill. Needs to extend a little bit. Can the super do it?
I think it's going to be enough, but it's still really close. It is! And that's going to be Synn tying up the games.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh gosh. All the missiles just passing by the dragon there. Tries to 6XL out of there, but no, Yoda-sensei gets the interrupt and control of the corner here. Check out the shimmy, tech it again. Oh, no. Yoda-sensei not gonna fall for that. Sometimes you catch out people not familiar with Zooey, but
Now, should be a kill right here with the SBA. Yoru taking a fairly fast round.
Battle 2. Engage.
What a jump back with the lightning.
yep. Oh, and the 2H gets chain extension as well in control of the corner now. Oh, actually going for a 5L challenge there.
There we go. What a catch with the 6XL right there.
Ooh.
Didn't get the rest of the spinning slash.
Ooh.
1 DP left for Synn. They try to mash. It's not going to work out. Yoru up 2-1.
She'll leave in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Popping over the Dragon Fireball, catch with the wave, and now back into this corner. Again, that's the spacing that I'm always talking about with Yoda-sensei, playing around really well. Hard to contest here on those heavies. They're just willing to jam on that all day. Ooh, nice catch on the whipped 5Ms. Sean back.
Get him with the DC, but yeah, that's not gonna work. Here we go.
Nice dodge on the chain. Oh, and catch on the interrupt. Oh my gosh. Synn trying to make some plays here, and JD and reaction to the wave.
With the throw, there it is. Just a little bit more.
6XL goes into the raging strike. Wow. We're spending.
What a catch. Spend the third. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is.
Wow. It was like a little scary. I was like, maybe they spend like an ultimate here, like the ultimate spinning slash.
Maybe, but even still, didn't really need it. Feeling fine, but now once again back at this corner, not really gonna be a good spot. Conversion right there for Yoru, but still feeling fine. Air throw, a little weird for Synn. Probably not wanting that, but still. 2H. Great read on that.
Oh, the full run up throw. Good sidestep there. We have no dragon meter. Parry the 6XL doesn't catch on the follow-up. Ow.
Pressing right after the 6XL, Yoru. That's aggressive, but it works out. That would be another round going to Yoru.
All right, Yoda-sensei set point to move on to winners finals. Synn, still a chance to work here. Ooh, trade. Oh, watch the dragon from the other side. Gets the dust loop. 4. That's why I love Zooey. Plus range. Good sidestep. We go for Dragon Laser again. Oh, risky call, but they're gonna pick up a decent chunk of damage here. Watch the double 2Ls.
There we go. Not the most amount of damage, but even still, feeling good. Oh no, Synn finding the hit. Can you take this over to the other corner? Seems like you can. Just needs one good hit right here. 2 throws maybe. Even still.
Oh, good tech.
Good block as well.
SSBA range. Harry takes it. Doesn't have to confirm.
Throw right here will kill, and there it is! Synn gonna be tying it up 2 apiece, and we're going to game number 5.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I thought maybe a 2H was coming. So I go for the 6SH, thought it was coming down. Ooh, pulled out of the sky on the DP.
No 2H right there. Getting caught right here. Yoru now it's over to the corner. Dude, not really going for many throw baits. Still getting caught by this UDP.
Rejecting the plus frames of the wave. Back here into this corner. Holden. Oh, Dragon interrupts the Mirage. Thought Synn was coming in.
Yeah, that's really good spacing from Synn right there. What do we do here? Tried to wave aggressively just to try to see about catching the 6XL probably.
Look at this pressure. Has the 60 meter available for possibly do another Mirage if they get caught in this corner again. But Synn might have the confirm off that with the super and puts themselves on set point.
Yeah. Yoru still has the potential to be able to take this, but even still, pressure is on you right now. Your opponent is just 1 round away. You have to make this really, really clean. I'm already starting off for Synn. What's it gonna be? Set up the lightning. Let's see. Yoru, when these moments become really tense, tends to BC a lot more.
Yeah, I would definitely never count out Yoru Sensei. Tight situation like this. Good hop over. Definitely sensing projectile coming out.
What a super right here. That's going to equal so much extra damage. 1 BP left for Yoru. They're probably going to spend it on the BC right around here. No, they tried to mash, and that's going to be a game going over to Synn. And that's going to be 3-2 for Synn over Yoru Sensei. Synn making it over. This is going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, okay, I was.
Oh yeah,
what overlay?
Overlay.
Yeah, I was like, something was wrong.
The only thing that survived is the logo and losers quarterfinal.
The sky is a little less blue than I remember.
Right. The overlay is taking a break, taking a nap break.
Oh, fair enough. There we go. Oh, that's different.
Ah, there we go. Good old
Nice.
player 1 and player 2.
This works. It's fun. Ooh, here we go with the spear.
Round the BC. Elsa just spacing's been so on point tonight.
Battle 2.
How many BCs have actually worked against Elsa so far? 1 out of like 5?
No clue. Cannot
don't know
recall.
Oh, there we go.
Step, we got punished.
Amount of damage right here as well. Ooh, try to bait something. Still. Just keeping this corner pressure going for a little bit longer. Has the traps going down. Catches the tackle right there. Going straight into the super for a kill. Elsa takes game number 1, and honestly, probably the fastest game 1 we've had.
Seems like.
Some people get faster as, like, you know, the sets go on and everything, and they get a better read of people. Elsa's just like, nah, I think, what?
Cagliostro versus Fairy.
Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't know Vermilion had a fairy.
Believe in victory.
Hey, you were
I'm not
asking for
sure.
very early.
I did. I just wasn't expecting it from Vermilion.
Wasn't expecting it from Beatrix as my lover.
You're so right, yeah. And it's once again still not Beatrix. There we go. BC going through. BC going through the fairy special. Unfortunately, with how things are going, BC does not necessarily work in this matchup.
Yeah, no matter the character choice, we still got to deal with Elsa's Cagliostro here, which has just been running amok.
Battle 2.
Very much so. Have to think about how we're going to try to just keep Elsa at bay, and those spears are going to make it a little bit harder to zone, but what a great 2H on the teleport right there. Set up GG, but not holding down the neutral. This time we get a great hit with the U-Hula. As in hula hoop, I don't know why I
She
only
almost
said
got
hula.
caught by that. I was about to say, I was like, can Fairy not throw GG in this matchup?
It's probably a lot harder in a sense. You probably cannot use it in neutral as easily as most other characters can. Mostly going to be having to use it as an actual Oki tool, which is fine, but you would love to have the neutral tool along with it. Man, maybe even M-Lasso is not going to really be a thing in this matchup. You have to worry about those spears so often.
Yeah, see, Elsa's just willing to walk it back and try and catch out with that spear, but Beatrix, here's my lover, has a pretty nice catch there, holding it down with GG. Watch that ultimate trap. Oh, no, we're not that kind of character to be doing that.
Still, there we go. Good with the HDP. But even still, Elsa does have a life lead. Something has to change. That's one way to get in. Still blocking the 6XM. Ooh, and that should be a finish right here for Elsa.
Up 2-0.
So now, do we just... Never mind, I was going to say if we go back to the rumor now, we're just sticking to the fairy.
Sticking
You
with
know, power
it.
to it. I do like getting to see some fairy, but this is going to be a very, very tough match that we've already seen. Again,
Elsa coming in, looking to make every matchup a bit of a pain, but yeah, Beatrix, my lover, able to possibly adapt on a second game here. Nice catch on the ultimate DP. Oh, little bonk.
yeah, that's going to be a really big thing here is the fact that it's like you have to kind of use the ultimate DP. You can't really afford to use BC in this matchup, which is like insane to say. That's the fairy special, is just to constantly BC when you have it.
Oh, nice catch on the teleport. Elsa gets 2 set point here on the loser side. Also, shout out to Kopi for the raid. Thank you very much, Kopi.
Battle 2.
Thank you, Kopi. Hope you liked your run. It was fun to watch. There we go. Into the traps. Good conversion into the corner now. Already so much life gone for Beatrix, my lover. Whew. There we go.
Oh, nice side step.
Yeah, just at the perfect range right there. Gets the instant overhead, unfortunately, just too fast on the GG. No GG holds it, but still. Into the orb. Still get those spears to come through. Mix up. Tried 2 mix-ups, but Elsa was not buying it. Good job. BC once again gets through.
Very could explode on the next spear here. It's like I was saying. Oh, gosh. Falls into the grinder, and Elsa is moving on in the tournament. 3-0, knocking out the losers quarterfinals match.
Battle 1.
Yoda Sensei off a loss in a 5-game war against Synn on the winner's side is now facing off against Zeron here. Nice parry of the headbutt, but unfortunately the follow-up just was not going to connect. Game said nope.
honestly interesting to see Zerom be the one to back up so much. Does not really have the range to be willing to back up, but still just kind of waiting for Yoru-sensei to come in close, and he did. Now, once again, in this corner, you gotta watch out. There's a good jump out, though.
Both of the plus frames of the wave, the ultimate headbutt, not gonna find anything there. Oh, chopped out of the air on the 5Hs. The 2B 5H, such a amazing tool in this matchup. Since Charlotta has those very shallow jumps and makes a lot of approach there on the ground. Ooh. Those are, I'm good at finding these little moments on pretty nice 6XL here. Although, do they have enough? No, the combo limit. Oh. Another wave. Doesn't find anything there. Just coming in on those lows. Good on watching the lows. The +2 of the wave held it. Slowly catching away. And what a reaction from Yoru-sensei. Quickly sees the flash and goes for the Mirage. Clean.
Clean reactions, tries it again, but unfortunately the recovery is too fast on Charlotta Ball. I swear, someone give this character recovery.
Nah.
No, that's fair enough.
We're gonna get complimentary buffs when we get our Battle Pass skin too. And the era of Charlotta is here.
Halloween Charlotta, please. We already have the sword and shield, we can do it. There we go. Yoru taking game number 1.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
And
the
block
lasers,
with the
but
5L.
we are caught in the 2B and B. Ooh. Tries on the EX, nice, goes instant flip into the overhead. Nice catch.
It is good to see that Zerom this time is the one being more aggressive, just trying to actually get into Yoru's face. Even though they are still backing up a good amount, possibly trying to see if Yoru will be willing to walk up so they can get hit by the U Charlotta Ball. But even still, not necessarily working out. Most of the time, Yoru's just been in the air for it.
I was also on the lookout for Yoru doing that, using the 6U run up to get the initial parry frames and get in super quick. Nice catch by Yoru. No more BP on the side of Zerom. Decent chunk of damage.
Now the only ways that Zerom had for defense were DP and jump. And of course, if you're looking at a Charlotta player, it's jump.
Battle 2. Engage.
There we go. Wow.
Oh, 5H didn't catch that.
A little spike by that too. And still, Zerom slowly making their way in. That's unfortunate. Doesn't catch the 5L with the DP. Yoru gonna be getting a good punish right here, taking this all the way to the corner. It's not the most amount of damage, but it's still big for 2B.
Yep, but catches them on that 5L challenge. Still stuck here in this corner, tries to get the jump up, but Yoru-sensei a couple of good backdashes just to cover that.
Nice.
Ooh.
Battle 3. Engage.
Nice.
Great.
This corner once again. No punish on the noble strategy. Yoru can still take their turn a good amount at a time.
Hurry around the EX hands. Man, Zerom's been finding a decent amount of these instant hop into overheads.
Yeah. I'm wondering who... Here we go. That's going to be a super coming through for Yoru, taking down one more BP. Now, has to kind of back off for at least a little bit. Gets more of that skill gauge back and is able to actually approach here now. But you still got to watch out. Zerom does have full 100 meter. You have to worry about what the option is. It's again just jump. And there we go. Zerom tying up the games.
Jump for jump, Zeron.
Believe in victory. Battle
With
1.
great finds on some of these neutral jumps. Good.
Charlotta's world, and we're just jumping in it.
Slowly walking Zeron back here into this corner. Oh, and there's that parry of the headbutt, but Yoru Sensei not able to capitalize on it. Zeron trying to fight back here. Good sidestep.
There we go, into the SBA.
Okay, it works this time.
Gosh, don't remind me.
I don't know what to expect. Anyone.
There's the demon flip over. Or, sorry, grab. Demon flip grab. It's just still technically an overhead.
Engage.
Oh. No fear from Yoru Sensei. Just gonna keep going. Ooh, parry of the 5H, but unfortunately can't take a follow-up.
Still just trying to make it work.
Ow! Catching off the chain as well. So much damage.
Just one more throw will be able to take it for Yoru, but Zerom finding their way through. Should be able to take this to the corner. Here we go. Ooh, I was possibly expecting an anti-air DP from Zerom, but not quite. Just try to use the 6XL to catch on landing. Instead, just gets caught out themselves. Tries to Charlotta ball, but gets hit by the missiles. Full combo. Still though. This mid screen, good hit for Zerom. We'll take this to the corner now. What's gonna be? One throw.
Good sidestep. Tagged on the low. Oh, it's gonna be tight.
Ooh, gotta go for the throw, not working out. Still really scary. Yoru does have a small amount of life to work with. Goes with the parry, but doesn't actually get an activation. Chip is gonna be adding up at some point. Gets the parry this time. Works out. Still has to watch out. The 5H doesn't catch the jump. And the noble strategy is gonna be taking this game. And now it's 2-1.
2-1 in Zerom's favor. Who knows, might have the war against Synn might have sapped a little too much energy from Yoru Sensei, but nice catch on that 5H. It finally works as an anti-air that time. Holding the wave, no! Reject the plus frames, just go for the ultimate DP. Gosh.
This is big for Zerom. Has the corner now. Has a good amount of meter to work with. Do we super? No, we can't.
Oh, but on
we
this
can
6XL,
here if we want.
We can now.
Does this kill? Oh, he's gonna kill him. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage right there. The first hit of that SBA, I was like, oh crap, that was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be.
And now Zerom sits at set point to move on to the loser semis.
Try to spot dodge, but that's not gonna work against 2B. The rest of the auto combo can still work, and here it is. Rotor has the corner. BC comes through. This time, no parry. And the punish on the Raging Strike whiff. There we go. Baron tying up the life now. Never mind, actually, life lead. This is a good chunk right there.
Although SSPA, tries to meet him up in the air with the JL. Sidestep of the baseball, but that hit can't link the 5M, but on the flip out, catches him on that run up.
Versus Synn right now.
Battle 1.
This is going to be an interesting one as well. You have to see just how these two play.
As we've been seeing, Dragalia has been looking so on point tonight, but Synn also very strong player. If someone's going to be taking the fight to Dragalia, it's definitely going to be Synn in this matchup.
The spot dodge on you flip and you still get thrown out of it. That's wild.
Oh no, frame trap on the light into heavy.
There we go. Good kill for Dragalia here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice. Dust loops. Next to that Dragon Gauge.
Great chunk of just can't do what we want with the dragon for now. Oh, unfortunate whip on the 5M. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
How many throws can we go through?
Okay,
Another one.
Yeah, okay, we're taking that.
There
We're
we
taking
go.
that. We're taking that. It's good, it's good, it's good.
Still eating so much of the chip damage as well. BC, add up a little bit more chip damage. There's the Eustace on the backdash. There we go. Dragalia. Game number 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Alright, Synn draws first blood. Start of the second game here. Ready for the 2H there. Finds a pretty decent punish. Took up the negative edge, lightning there, holding them in place, and woo, just far age calls out the ultimate flip. Crazy. Ooh.
Talking about crazy. We're using the DP on minus frames. Gotta love it. One, two. There we go. Not even gonna think too much about that throw bait scenario.
Wow, that's up. Synn's been doing pretty good at finding some of these ultimate DP reversals. Kills off spinning slash.
Was that just a catch on stance change? Is that what we're trying to react to?
Oh, can't fully convert, but we're ready for flippage. Miner sender on back and ready for any standing anti-airs. We can't fully get there to punish. Sets up. Good sidestep on the fire.
Castiel can be catching for Synn. Not gonna be taking it too far. Even still. Being in this mid screen probably feels a little bit better. Synn does still have a life lead, doesn't have to play too aggressively, don't need to, but they have to really watch out about that Dragon Gauge. It's getting really low here. Ooh, try to BC, but on the wrong flip. The throw. Life lead now for Dragalia. With the TK flip. That's going to be a super with full animation. Synn is going to be taking the round and taking the game.
We're evened up. And we get the pretty animation at the end. We don't get to see it, but it's, I know it was there.
That's what matters.
Oh, on the jump-in challenge with the close heavy.
More spot dodge. There we go. Version has the lightning. Baited it out for a little bit. Oh, yep. Everybody tries to spot dodge the Sentiment. It's just how it goes. There we go.
Good patience from Synn, just not trying to get caught in any kind of frame trap setup that Dragalia might have picking up. Nice catch on the dragons. Although I think the dragon's still burned out, so we have a bunch of meter we can't work with.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but the spinning slash still just catches the Kyoka. Very good.
Nice reaction of the DP.
Oh! Wake up roll! Very, very nice job for Synn right here. Getting a huge punish. That's exactly what you needed. So much momentum. Has a ton of dragon meat. Yeah. Just keep it up. It's lightning again! That's gonna be a kill. Synn up 2-1 against Dragalia right now.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Okay.
Engage.
Let's see. So far tonight, Dragalia had only lost against Jamal. Let's see. Can Synn just take them down real quick?
While I do a quick look to see if
I was doing the exact same thing.
if Dragalia had ever faced Synn in the bracket.
They did not, actually.
Okay.
So these two, not a run back from the ladder portion, but even still, now you gotta think, if it was the ladder portion, this would have been Dragalia's second loss. Right now, still in this winners finals, still see some more. Dragalia can still make the comeback, but Synn already on set point.
This spiner actually beats out the spinning slash. Oh, huge jump in. It's pretty good for Dragalia.
Ooh! What is up with Dragalia pressing close H on wake up? I want to know. It happens more often than I thought.
Brother really woke up shimmy, close heavy.
Battle 3. Engage.
Catching that EX flip. Oh, but catching the backdash. Good side step, but the 6XL from Dragalia. Ooh, two actions. Wow.
Catch right
I
here.
don't know if they're dead, but that's still a pretty decent amount of damage. Has the hard knockdown too.
More about the situation right after. Any throw will be able to take it, and Chip is going to be adding up a little bit with the dragon.
Dragon fire. Oh, that's a flip out.
And spot dodge, and there's the chip damage. Synn is going to be taking it 3-1 against Dragalia and making it over to the winner versus Elsa. Charlotta versus Cagliostro. So this is another matchup that I don't actually know how well it goes. There's a part of me that would want to believe that Charlotta can actually do a good amount here, can kind of, use the Charlotta ball to kind of get around some of the traps on the ground, and kind of close the distance a lot better, but I am not entirely sure.
Can be pretty quick, a little slippery. Gets that wall bounce here.
Into the SBA, already doing so much damage for Zeram here. Gets around the DP as well with the 6-6H punish. Love to see it. Zeram getting round number 1.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, tries to come sliding in on the landing, but Elsa ready for it. Ow.
There we go. Still trying to get through. Plus frames from the noble strategy. The tech from Elsa. What can you really get here? 100 hands is not what I expected, and we're just getting caught by the spear.
Fortunate drop there for Elsa allows Zeron to get back into business and around a whipped BC attempt.
Excellent.
And now back to this corner. Things are looking good for Zeron. Can they keep going? Trying to go for a raging strike, not working out. Oh no. What she really wanted. Spot dodges the spears, but for how long? Gets hit by one. Now life is once again even. DP comes through. Once again, things are not looking the best. Chip could be available soon for Zeron, but still needs at least 2 hits.
Wow. Oh no. Elsa trying to do the exact same here. Bit of a war of attrition here. Tries to get away, but caught on the spear.
That was just the thing. Thought, you know, I need to clear out this trap. I need to find my way in. Not going for a Charlotta ball or anything, just trying to go for a little run up into 2L. Gets caught by a spear. Those spears have been doing extremely well. Elsa is just really good at keeping track of the opponent. Right now, in this corner, the back throw incident working out for Elsa. What a press from Zeron. Just maybe let's go back to the mid-screen.
Oh, the 2H red back to the other side.
There we go. Fair amount of damage for Elsa right there. Great spacing and a great bait. Can you kill with the super right here? I think you can. There we go. SBA from Elsa. Gonna be taking game number 1. What a reversal right there.
Ooh.
Battle 1.
Yeah, great sequence, great catch there from Elsa. Nice little parry there and gets to the other side for the sweep.
Through Elsa, great pressure right here. We're taking this over to the corner once again. Compliment hits. Just a jump out for Zeron. Fortunately, doesn't get more to that combo. Still, having the pressure in the corner is big here. Just does not let Elsa play at a good spacing that they've been wanting to play this entire time. Although walking back so far, I'm wondering about that for Zeron. That's a problem. Why'd you give so much space? I don't understand, but this is really big for Elsa here.
Huge chunk of damage there. Filthy tech of the grab. Takes a little bit of damage there, trying to get in quick with that ultimate. Just walking away. Unfortunate walk. Little micro step into the trap.
Battle 2.
Good work for Elsa finding that round once again. Oh, that could get witch punish?
Crazy.
I didn't even think that thing had a hit, like a hurt box. I'm being real right now. I didn't think that thing had a hurt box.
Excellent.
Here we go. And a perfect for Zeron. Not playing around right now.
Battle 3. Engage.
Oh no, just the instant trap setup.
Yeah, but unfortunate right there, not being able to get the full conversion with the spear. But even still, Elsa doing fairly fine. Good catch right there. As much damage as they possibly can. Doesn't have any meter to really work with, but that's another trap set down. 2 traps there. Whiffs the 6XM, but even still.
Try to catch him on the overhead, but takes out that second bottom trap, but
No, the trap was away!
Jump in! A chance for Zeron to try and make a comeback here. Try and put one on the board, trying not to let Elsa get a huge wave of momentum off a 2-0. Gets to the other side, but the patience from Elsa to recognize the hop over and gets that 2H.
Engage.
Wow.
This time, Zeron taking a different approach, wanting to use the Charlotta ball to get in, to also get around some of those traps. Going down, good spot dodge, unfortunately can't get anything off of it, has the BC. DP coming through from Elsa just to get out of the corner. Little strategy, wow. Couldn't get anything off the throw bait, but still feeling fine. Elsa has taken so much damage, and some of it's just chip, honestly. More chip just getting added up with 100 hands, catching low, and there we go. Zerom finds a round.
Chance to stay alive here.
Battle 2. Engage.
Nice parry. Gets to the other side with the jump in and gets the throw, but was trying to keep the jump ins going good, but another nice 2H from Elsa. Control here of the corner, but nice ultimate ball out of that corner.
Oh, what a super right here to catch the Charlotta ball. Good amount of damage. Life is about even. Block on the U-ball, and there we go. Into the traps. Should be a kill right here, and Elsa on set point right here.
Battle 3.
Looking to make it over into the losers finals. See about fighting against Dragalia. Elsa really wanting that run back right now, but Zerom still has an opportunity. Still has one more round that can just make this work.
Nice way coming to the RH. I was probably looking for an anti-air, but so hard to challenge. Tag out of that. Tries the ultimate ball, can't escape.
Press to get rid of the trap. Unfortunately, still getting caught by the spear. This is a lot of damage, but this isn't enough to kill. You're gonna need at least one more throw right here. Tries to go for the throw bait. Gets around the BC, and Elsa gonna be finding it 3-0 over Zerom. This is our next match. Dragalia versus Elsa. Narmaya versus Cagliostro. Losers finals. And a run back from our first few matches. See
Indeed.
now.
We're in the home stretch here of the tournament. Ooh, look at Dragalia ready for those jump-ins, but good on Elsa avoiding that. Also, just as we're getting later into this tournament, just putting out one last reminder that we only have 5 codes left to give away in the Matcherino, and the players are playing too dang hard to not get properly rewarded. Make sure you clean up those last 5 codes if you would please.
Please do. In the meantime, Galleon already in this corner has been doing super well, but my goodness, Elsa finds their way out. Has an opportunity right here. Finds a great hit into the trap. There we go. Has full 100 meter and SSBA is available. Go for it. Perfect height and everything. Wow. Is that enough to kill? Not quite. A sliver of life right here. Just an opportunity for Dragalia. Will they able to flip out and find something? The U Transient is gonna find the kill!
Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, that U Transient does have a... Oh, no!
Oh, God!
Finding a really good close heavy just to start off this next round for Dragalia. Already starting off hard, and there we go! Another TK flip. Gonna be doing a ton of damage. Can they build enough meter for super? No, not even gonna be getting the U Setsuna. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Come on,
the low.
one more.
Made it out, holding that big old trap. Good side step.
Dragalia finding game number 1 already. How aggressive can this guy get? Like, I can't understand it at times. Wow. There we go. Get things started. The throw bait already working against Dragalia. Not falling into the other trap is really unfortunate right here for Elsa. The flip can be BCing. We've seen how strong Elsa's anti-airs are, but against that flip, you really have to watch out. You can't just reliably anti-air that at times.
Drop of the 2H, that probably could have led into building up that 100 meter. They were sitting at 99, but you know what? In the end, don't even matter. Elsa picks up another round.
Battle 2. Engage.
Man, some of Elsa's teleport plays have been so good throughout the night.
And then changing it up a little bit against Dragalia, just trying to use it a bit more as a throw bait. It's been really working out at times, but even still, great use of the U Transient right there as the intended purpose to get around fireballs. Getting around the rock really well. There's another great TK flip. That's going to be a kill right here for Dragalia. Getting around. Goodness.
Battle 3.
I'm not sure Galleon could entirely just, you know, do the same thing as before and just take this fairly cleanly against Elsa. Oh! We're going to be going up for the run-up into close H. Just getting that big counter hit, doing a ton of damage here. What's it going to be? Bait it out? No. Gets around the BC into another TK flip.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Dragalia already up 2 games. Going crazy right now. Can they make it a 3-0 against Elsa? Like, Elsa really wanted this run back from what it seemed. But my goodness. They were doing extremely well still in that first game and playing really, really nicely. But that second game, Dragalia just feels like, you know, they got their momentum. They got warmed up again. They're working fine, but that's a great catch on the roll right there for Elsa.
Yeah, pretty decent damage build up here around the ultimate DP. What a call.
Yeah, that is insane. Great timing right there. Elsa finding around. That's what you need. You need opportunities like that. You need to kind of take some of those hard reads that will really like rock Dragalia and just think like, okay, can I go for another DP like that again?
Just walk away from the trap, tries for the standing anti-air, but again, Elsa been pretty nice with some of these teleport baits.
Nice. Cost the use sets enough. Decent from both players. What a mash!
Yeah. Mash should work out here.
Wow.
Good routing. Elsa stays alive on loser's final side.
Battle 1. Engage.
Dream ain't dead yet.
This is possibly the same thing as it was before. Elsa also in the winner's semis was at, you know, had that 2-1 point. So let's see, you know, it could still just be a 3-1 again for Dragalia, but Elsa still making this very competitive. Oh God, unfortunately, these flips are still working out against Elsa a lot more. Just being caught so often. There we go. Side swap.
Pretty good. Go straight into that SSPA.
I understand it. We've been seeing a good amount of BCs also from Dragalia. Has not been wanting to get used, like, has not wanted to use the DP. He has gotten baited. Another mash out for Dragalia into the SSBA. Oh goodness, and now Dragalia on set point right here could make it back up to grand finals. Elsa, can you make this closer? Can you take this? What's it gonna be? So far, slowly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, has been trying to press after some of these flips. But yeah, the H flip's still gonna be coming through. The UDP is gonna be going through, and Dragalia finding a great hit. Has 50 meter. What's it gonna be?
Goes over the
Bait
reset.
out the BC. It happened again!
Clipped.
Believe in victory.
I'm not gonna finish my analysis right there. I'm just gonna say the Dragalia Lucilius is a thing. Has worked
It is
out
real.
many a times. However, it's usually used against zoners. But in a situation probably feeling that he needed to change something up, the Lucilius is a thing that they can bring out. And this is now going to be having to be a very different fight for Synn. Not the same type of Dragalia you fought during, you know, winners finals. And now we are at the grand final set. Dragalia on the loser side is going to have to win 6 times if they want to win this entire bracket, but Synn just won 3.
Indeed. Oh, nice catch there on the teleport there. Oh, the quick snatch. And Dragalia is already in Blade level 5, so he could end up exploding, but speaking of explosions, nice catch with the super. Decent amount of damage, but that's SSBA available. Oh, just land with the empty and gets the jab.
Goodness.
Synn with a play.
Battle 2.
And honestly, Dragalia at that point was at 5 levels and everything. Playing aggressive against a Lucilius that's at play level 5 is scary. Like, you want to be aggressive until he gets 5, you know? So, still being aggressive even after the point, great job for Synn. But this time, Dragalia is in the driver's seat, doing really well in this corner.
Oh yeah, this is a scary position. Nice call out on the dive kick. Just walk forward with the close medium. Dust loop. Double dust loop, wow.
There we go.
Oh,
Not gonna build enough for super, but never mind. Actually, builds enough for super.
was enough, wow. Synn with the routing. I was wondering, I was like, maybe the dust loop kills here, but back into the room. Maybe it's not the Lucilius.
Well,
Or what are we
Dragalia
feeling?
does have a few different characters under their sleeves. Just please not the Vicky.
I was about to say it was like Vicky.
Narmaya versus
Nah.
Zooey.
Like, going back to the Narmaya, we're gonna see how this goes this time.
Battle 1. Engage.
Now, reality was doing fairly okay during the first time, but still, you gotta think. You need to change some stuff up. You need to get around the pressure that Synn's putting down, but easier said than done.
Killed that EX flip, but trying to keep up the pressure. Synn has that ultimate DP out of there. This catch on the far M here, just staggering out the lights. 2M poke. Bunch of shins. Built up 100.
Ooh, still alive for Dragalia, but for how long? Chip is going to be adding up. Roll into throw. Very nice to get the back throw incident. And still, have to find something big right here. If they find one good hit, could finish it out, but at the same time, Chip is available now. Gotta watch out. The Dragon's available. Wait a minute. Oh, that wall bounce could have been it. Up throw. Double spot dodge. There we go for Dragalia into the SSBA. Oh my goodness, they found that round somehow.
Yep. Clutch play from Dragalia. Jeez. Oh, the run up close heavy, but we don't get shaven off the top. Slinger.
Cell just once again interrupt.
Oh, lots of pressure.
Synn has been really good at just interrupting a lot of things that Dragalia wants to do. Interrupting the BC as well. Gonna be going straight into super, getting rid of a diamond. Is this gonna be enough to kill? I don't think it is.
No, just
Wow.
a sliver. We've been here before.
It is available. There we go with the spinning slash. That was gonna be really hard to deal with as well. You're not even sure how, like, if they're gonna go for the follow-up as well.
Right. Or like, I don't know if you could even like mash out the Narmaya ult DP that is the parry, or I don't even know if you just die on that, if it's like a real parry or if it's armor.
It should be a real parry. But yeah, even still, like, it's such a risky scenario to go for.
Nice is out there for Dragalia. Pretty decent spot here. Ooh, just fighting back on a bar. Oh, mash.
Oh, no way. Wow.
Wow.
No cinematic, but doesn't even need it. 66H, full confirm right here.
Don't need the lightning. Sets up.
Go for a shimmy. Catches with the counter hit. This is a good amount of damage. Unfortunately, doesn't have much meter, so yeah, can't really go for the Raging Strike, Raging Chain.
Next the throw. Trying to build up the chip again. The dragon!
Synn up 2 games. One more game can end this series right here.
Caught on the flip on the other side.
Go. Still going through.
Gone back, just maneuvering, trying to get in close, but Dragalia catches on that bar heavy, and that's so much damage. I think you're just dead.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. All right. Decent spot for Dragalia. Try and stay alive here.
668 round start to catch the Setsuna. Really good work.
Ooh, went for 2M there. I think had probably enough space to maybe get the far L into either light or EX spin slash. Or at least that's usually what I go for. I don't know if you can get anything off the 2M there.
Still though, Galleon so low on life now. Probably just one clean hit from Synn. Will be able to take it all. Still has to find their way in.
Yeah, slightly, just hold it. Oh, well timed.
Has an opportunity. Not biting on it. Good job for Synn.
Very low dragon too.
Synn is a player that can play without the dragon meter, so feels fine. What a spot dodge on the BC! And we're gonna be going straight into the super. That should be a kill. Synn gonna be one round away.
On tournament point. Dragalia has a chance to keep things going, but Synn has a chance to close things out here right now. 6L. Oh, doesn't combo? No bonk.
Ooh, I think the slowdown to stop them from getting into space.
Uh-oh.
It's not ready enough. This is over to the corner.
Slash.
Knockdown.
Yeah, that's the Oki. Ooh, good. You transient. Uh-oh, Franco.
Not gonna go for another. What a 2M. Unfortunately, just too far.
The faded outcome on the ultimate DP. Synn wins ParagOnline.